No, you were present after the Frozen Pond, right? After the stuff with Irina?
Also, Zion was doing
No,
stuff
you
while
were
they weren't
present
there.
after the Frozen Pond, right? After...
Did you talk to Mr. J about that?
Say it again.
I said, did you
Yeah,
talk to
Zion
Mr.
was
J?
supposed to be doing some
Yeah, I
sort of
dropped it in session
yeah,
3.
you were supposed to be making potions and stuff, but
Yeah.
there was no way for you to do that because you weren't in any area that you could make potions. So I just kind of like was like, you don't do that because you can. So okay, but you do have the supplies for everything. So you took all the steps that you could have basically.
Oh, I was muted. I said, what about when we took that long rest?
Well, the situation is that he just doesn't really have the way to do it. So if he's not here, I can't come up with a way for him to do it. Is the problem?
Oh, he
Because
doesn't have like the kid on him.
yeah, but he has to like roll things because all the stuff is like mechanical in the system. Like
Uh,
he has a book that tells him what to do.
yeah. Yeah, there's a roll. There's a fail
Yeah,
state.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
thought he'd be
there's
able to
always a
like
fail state.
roll it like before the session started.
You want like that? You want him to roll how many potions? Nah, bro. No, thank you. Nah, we'll do that. We'll do that when Zion and I could sit down and actually discuss it. And he
Like,
takes the time out to actually plan it out so it doesn't take session time. Because that's a lot of rolling and shit. To just be like, yeah, I made 30 potions. Like, no, you didn't, bro. Stop. And then if one
oh,
roll goes bad, he explodes. So it's like, now I have to, yeah, nah. I'd like to do it when he's here.
that is fair.
So, like, if you want to make potions, that's cool. You could do it this session or start it this session. And then we could do the rolls after session and or you could just do the rolls. Like just hey, here are the rolls, and then just like at me in the dice room because I'll be like, oh okay, thank you, and then I'll just tell you how many you made and how many just killed you.
Uh,
But
sorry,
I think
dice
you're at the
spot roll.
yeah,
Mm.
I think you're at the point where you can't die unless you literally just roll a 1. So that's cool. Probably not.
Can I identify?
Did you just say can I identify?
Oh yeah, no, he casted identify on some stuff.
You casted identify and stuff.
Yeah.
What'd you have that wasn't identified?
Pickle.
Wolfram gave me a jar filled with strange goo,
Oh,
ashes of a dragon.
so you identified the jar filled with strange goo as a jar filled with a strange goo.
Okay.
Okay, fire.
Yeah, because like you realize the goo is moving around though. What was the next one?
Ashes of a dragon.
You identify the ashes of the dragon to be the ashes of a dragon.
What kind of dragon?
You see
The-
where I'm
the-
going? It doesn't. It
okay.
wouldn't matter. Like it wouldn't.
Okay.
What do you mean?
All right.
I'll make it up. Hold on. It's the remains of a green dragon. Does that make you feel better?
A little.
Wolfram,
Oh, okay.
I asked me to do it for him, so you know.
Yeah.
Like there's so did you?
I never got any discussion for it. You say you give it to me
What
later.
do you mean? Bro, we talked about this. I said you have trinkets. They don't have descriptions because you're not using or trying to use them or you're not doing anything with them. They all do something, but until you actually do something, like your character in game has to physically do things and test and think and create. That's how D&D works, right? Like the description is just there. It tells you what it does. It tells you what it is. It's not a spell or an item that actually has like it's not like a sword where it has a roll or something. It's just an item. So you have dragon ashes. You may or may not know what they do based on usage. You have a strange jar with a lid you can take off, and inside there seems to be some sort of weird thing that's moving. It's a ooze or something, but you never have tried to open it or do
Yeah,
like
as long as you've
investigate
identified
it. You know what I mean?
figure out
Like
what it is.
everything you have has been in your bag for like 3 years. And that's legit. Like everything you have has been in a bag for 3 years, and now you're like, hey, use a spell to identify what this is. It's exactly what it says it is. Because that's not the point, right? There's other points. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to convince you that in fantasy there are other points.
Gotcha.
Oh, also, by the way, let me so to be specific, or at least, so magic item, magic imbued, you learn its properties and how to use them, but the properties for usage are based on you identifying magical items that would most likely need to be attuned. So to be clear, identifying the ashes would tell you that they're green dragon ash, but how to use them wouldn't make sense. Like the spell wouldn't tell you how to use green dragon ash because there's no real use in a magic format or a weapon format for it. Same with all the other things. Like there wouldn't be a like I guess the best you would get with how to use the ooze inside the jar is to drop it on the floor or something. That's
All right, fire.
yeah, like
Okay, gotcha.
what other items are we hitting with this bad boy?
Apparently the crystal ball. Apparently.
By the way, are you doing that? You're doing this both before and after your long rest, right?
That was good.
Because you're like because every time you do it, you lose a spell slot. So I'm
Yeah, cast it as a
wondering.
ritual.
No,
You
but
can't,
it's
yeah, but even if you cast it as a ritual, you're still losing spell slots, are you not?
Yeah,
Or is it just
no.
every item in the ritual?
Because a ritual doesn't use spell slots.
yeah, it just takes some.
Oh, it just takes
But
10 minutes. Oh, okay. So you're taking 10 minutes per item?
yeah,
30 minutes.
Oh, okay. What else? You said the crystal ball or the
Yeah, I guess a crystal ball looks like.
yeah, the crystal ball doesn't have any magic in it. It's not a magical item, it's just an item.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
thank you.
That was it.
That's it.
Yeah, like the crystal ball is just like a simple melee weapon at this point.
Oh,
Yeah, that item has a usage too, but again, unless you're actively trying to figure things out, you're probably never going to figure things out. Let's see.
yeah.
And also, Zion, about your character sheet, were you good or did you need like assistance with something?
Oh no, I know how to work it. It was just some. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I would just say that everybody don't forget the favorite thing because listing, like putting things on the favorite bar is actually pretty helpful if you don't want to flip these little page icon things nonstop. All right. So yeah, Zion, where we left off, everyone decided to return to Valakut. But before that, you discovered pretty much. Were you here for the entire breakdown of Irina as a character?
Was that the last thing I remember was we were about to head to Abbott's temple.
Okay.
That was the last.
So uh, it was kind of retconned in that. Well, it wasn't retconned, but Job was told that the item he was trying to get from the from the abbey was taken by a vampire. I believe Kester told him. Because of that, Job had no reason to be in Kretz anymore. And as the mongrel folks, I guess, took Victor and kind of like brought him back, not knocked the fuck out. He kind of just talked to you about things and explained things, staying with Stella and just trying to rebuild the town and kind of making up for his mistakes as the ice and whatnot was kind of falling away. You all decided that as there was no real reason to go to the Abbey, and that Job was heading out, heading towards the well, he said he was going to head towards Valaki. You also decided to head towards Valaki, but first stopping back to Lake Baratok, the tower, to talk to Doherty and Van Richten. You pretty much met back up, discussed Irina, discussed the situation with Jotun. Jotun was frozen for 10 days in a like just a almost obsidian level frost or ice. you learn that Irina could kind of free him by absorbing that power. And she kind of does want to. She's curious about it because she's still trying to figure out how to either control, or destroy things internally. Um, I believe the party was kind of against that, so Jotun is currently at the tower, being
To
an
be
ice nugget, and you all are currently leaving Isaac and heading down towards the the southern camp to go meet with Kesimir. Isaac has told you that the Vistani seem to have vanished, and something seems to be preying around there, but it is still inside of the barrier. So at least you don't have to worry about vampires or the undead. But needless to say, there are worse things. And as of now, you are headed towards the camp.
And specifically, the reason why we're asking, well, why we're looking for Casimir is because Van Richten mentioned that he may know something of how to get into the Ember Temple, which is where we're fixing the head after we go handle the pit. Because basically, the lowdown for Jotun's whole situation is that whatever Strahd has implanted in him is starting to manifest. And basically, he's going to become a Strahd clone, and Jotun will cease to exist. And Irina, if she does take the power out of Jotun, she can't control whether she absorbs it or destroys it. And we'd rather not have her end up absorbing it and it affecting her adversely. So we're going to take our chances with the Amber Temple. Additionally, she also said that she had a feeling that she had to go there regardless. So that was in the books anyway.
All right, that makes sense.
But
All right.
also based on what Job told us, this part is just me putting things together. Based on what Job told us, the door to kind of handle Strahd's heart is in the Ember Temple, and we're only missing one. Did you say one tier was unaccounted for, or that we're only missing one?
You're missing more than one. You only have one.
Wait, you said
Wait, let me
Oh,
think.
I thought she absorbed. Oh,
Wait, I think you only have one.
I only have
So,
one.
Yeah. You have one of the five, and
I thought Irina absorbed the other ones we had.
No,
no,
those
she,
were
she,
eggs.
yeah, she absorbed she absorbed every item you had into her.
Also, another thing for you took him.
Wait, so there. This is just real quick. So there are the tiers, and then there are the eggs.
Yep.
Correct.
And they do different things.
I
There's
thought they
5 of
were
each
the
of them.
same set of items.
Oh
No.
man.
No, they've clearly been divided. Even in the
Yeah.
thing I wrote, it's specified.
hmm
And I thought I was explaining good. I guess me dumb.
I'm pretty
No
sure
one
he's the only one.
reads except for King.
He's the only one though.
At this point, no, he's not. No way, bro. Let's test the theory. Hey, Jeanette.
Oh fuck, that's not fair though. Oh man.
You don't want me to bully Genie?
It's not fair.
All right, cool. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how many eggs are there, and what are they for?
How many eggs are where? What?
How many eggs are there in Curse of Strahd, and what are they for?
Oh.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Damn, that's
Uh,
tragic.
That's like,
and they foretell the future of Barovia. I don't know.
Shit.
which is wild because they tell you what they do.
That's
Oh.
tragic. All right.
Fuck. All right, bro.
So that's 2. I could probably keep going.
All right.
Hey, 5. Hey, guy.
There's 5 eggs. Each egg tells specific what goals the person listens to it. For example, Doryu, it told him he would be king. And I believe
Guy. Okay, so guy's fine. He's wrong, but he's fine. He is fine.
Okay.
He's wrong, but he is fine. Yeah, let's continue on. So, as you traverse on your way, you note that as you enter the camp, it is incredibly silent. There's absolutely nothing there. Just the wind rustling through the rain, the pitter patter on the grass, and a very empty camp. You note the houses that the dust elves used to live in. Most of the guards are gone. Uh, you slowly pass the hill down to the south towards Casimir's residence. In front of his door, you find yourselves. And I am going to move a few people around that don't matter too much. And I'm going to leave the important people right here, like such. Cool. And with that, we are in. And we are here. But we are kind of there. With that being said, you all arrive in front of Casimir's abode. Uh, you could see Kazan just kind of playing in the rain, just roaming around and then circling, still floating, sitting next to Kester. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. I know this smell, though. Even the rain can't mask it.
Hmm? Kind of
You
smell
knock
is it?
Well, you knock on dangerous doors, friend.
Ah, I see.
He just kind of sits on your shoulder.
Hey, well,
What do you all do?
let's kind of walk up.
Well,
Her?
Casimir, well,
I feel like Pilgrim's open up
Hey.
anything.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind. As I just kind of step aside. Have at it, Pilgrim.
This is knock on the door, right? Just
also the game is pause.
That's
no,
weird.
it's on pause.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Zion. Whatever you were saying.
I guess just as I kind of approach the door, I'll just kind of say, um, just so that we're all aware, the next time I was supposed to see him was to venture towards Ravenloft.
Uh, I mean, we do need his insight right now. Definitely not venturing to Ravenloft anytime soon.
And
No, we're
this is a step in handling Strahd.
I guess just at
Language.
that and nodding, I just kind of turn towards the door and kind of wrap my knuckles on it 3 times.
You know that as you do so, you can hear another, uh, kind of a lower rapping, just a doop, 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 back to you. He's asleep. No, he's looking at me now. Anyway, give me 1 sec.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Just kind of confused at that. I'll just kind of call out, Casimir, are you there?
You can hear a whisper through the door. Who wants to know?
Pilgrim. Just, I came searching for some insight, advice.
You know the door just kind of opening as a shadowy figure just kind of walks through a curtain. Come, he says. Close the door behind you.
just at that, I'll go ahead and enter. Uh, oh,
Yeah, I got you, big guy. Let's. Oops. You lit up. Oh shit! You turned into a light. That's crazy. Anyway. Womp.
oh, by myself. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Womp. It begins to darken.
And I guess just as we wait and it begins to darken, I'll summon Amber to my side.
You note from the curtain. Come, Tilgrim. Come, sit. Have some tea.
Uh, just kind of following the voice, I'll go ahead and just kind of lift the curtains so that I can pass by.
You note Casimir just kind of moving, putting a kettle down from a fireplace and walking back towards you, pouring a cup of tea. Your friends outside. You'll have to forgive me. My house is but so big. Tell
Yeah,
me.
you're fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was saying you're fine. I was kind of just
Oh. He just kind of smiles at you. You are gracious, Tilgrim. But are you prepared? Is it time to go see her?
not quite. I'm still preparing, and well, at the moment, I came across a step that in order to further travel there to see her, I would need some of your advice, your help.
Hmm. I don't understand. Uh, what do you need?
Well, me and my compatriots, we plan on traveling to the Amber Temple.
Hmm. Uh, yes, that makes sense, but well, that would mean then you are ready. He just kind of looks at you. Your mother. You must seek her. You understand?
Yes, I didn't understand that, but she lays in Ravenloft.
Hmm. Indeed. He just kind of looks at you confused. Hmm. I still don't understand. Go on. Uh, what must you find in the Amber Temple?
Well, that from what I know, it's something there will help a friend of mine that will accompany me on this journey to Ravenloft. At the moment, he's, for lack of a better word, frozen.
Hmm. I don't understand what that has to do with the Amber Temple, but there's only one way into the Amber Temple, and that is through your, well, that is through your mother.
Oh,
You understand, no? We spoke about this before. The last time you were here.
well, I understand now. I guess I misunderstood before.
He just kind of shakes his head. No. Perhaps it was me who's, I have grown, sick at heart from this place. These nightmares, her voice. Can you not hear her too? That wretched sound, begging for forgiveness, retribution. Your mother was the one. She released that creature upon this plan. She ushered in Strahd von Zarovich as a monster, a demon king, corrupting this land. She ushered in the death of our people. It was by her. Well, you need not hear any of that. Instead, Pilgrim, hear this. Deep below the temple, there is a gateway, a black iron door. And the only one who was ever able to open that door was not Strahd von Zarovich. It was your mother. If you are seeking the Amber Temple, then you are seeking Castle Ravenloft. No matter what you and your compatriots are planning. Oh no.
Hmm?
Oh, it's time to get my Chinese food. And I'm gonna pause here, and then you guys could do that thing you do. I'll be back.
All right.
Can someone explain this gem and like this freaking egg and tear situation to me? Because now I'm lost. I'm
I
at like
mean,
0% now.
the eggs are well, we don't really know exactly what the eggs are, but they whisper they're meant for certain people. For example, Dorio's egg says that he will be king yet, and something something. I don't have the exact quote,
Wait, so I
but
just want to be sure. Sorry, I just want to be like 100% sure.
uh-huh.
You want to go to we want to go to the Amber Temple to find out something there that can help Jotun become unfrozen, right?
So it's a twofold thing. So he is going to be unfrozen sooner or later. What we exactly need to do is he's been implanted with something from the Amber Temple. Strahd gave it to him, and
Charcoal. Yes.
yeah, and it's turning him into one of Strahd's. Well, like someone who is preparing to receive Strahd's, I guess, like mind. I don't know exactly. He's just being made a clone of Strahd.
He's
But
turning him into a
there's
hollow husk for Strahd, essentially.
Basically another Bennett.
Gotcha.
yeah. So, well, not basically another
No,
Bennett.
it's
Well,
the
You know what I mean?
opposite of.
Oh, I
Basically,
thought it
it's
was.
turning Jotun into a husk that Strahd can use as like a sleeve. But Jotun himself will be killed off if that happens. So
Correct.
imagine like a skinwalker situation.
Okay.
It's awesome. What? What the fuck? A skinwalker. Nah, he's
I was
Native
thinking,
American
I was thinking
bullshit.
just I don't know, because I think Skinwalker, I think they just like hollow out everything and then just wear the skin. That's like
Oh,
what
y'all
my brain-
motherfuckers be like creating some nightmarish things. You know?
It's a
Like,
nightmare campaign, man. I don't
yeah, nah, bro. Like, listen,
know.
ain't nobody like. All right, man. Like, you guys, I don't know how to like say like you guys have to like unimagine your imagination
Okay.
just a little bit,
Even down your imagination.
just slightly, man.
Okay.
Sometimes y'all be saying shit. I'm like, nah, that was not my intention.
Okay.
You guys are gonna get really upset when you find out you overthought this one. Oh darn.
Hey, can I summon Amber?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Am I able to do that myself?
No.
Um, do you not have ownership on her? Can you not? So basically, can you not pull the token off? Is that something
I-
you can't do?
Nope,
I can't do that with my tokens either.
I cannot do that at all.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I couldn't do that in Carl's campaign either. I think I have to make something for you to do that, like make you a, or just open the option. What is it? Drop tokens. I don't know.
Yeah, under options, I only see the view the artwork and export and import data.
Let me see. Configured ownership. Owner Lucian. Well, it says you're the owner. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want to touch anything. It'll boot everybody out. So,
Okay.
yeah, you'll have to live
Yeah,
for a little bit.
no, don't worry about it for now.
All right, cool. In that case,
And I just put her 40
man, these
feet up.
motherfuckers didn't give me any forks. You said 40 feet up.
Yep. Can we add elevation ourselves, or that's nothing only you can handle?
I don't know, bro. Like, if you right click, can you see an elevation
Oh,
thing?
yeah, you can do that.
Click on and
They-
add.
Ah!
Yeah, man. Like, just play. Like, you know.
That'll be me. I didn't know you could right click the token at all.
Yeah, it shows you your passive perception, your AC,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, that's wrong.
Movement. Yeah, man. It's a pretty good time. That's your quick bar, I guess. How come Kester has swimming speed?
Have some
Just race.
because I'm
Storm
yeah,
Elf.
yeah, but what he said.
That's great.
Same
Wait,
with
what
your
does that
liver
say for
distance.
everybody who doesn't have that?
It's 0 for everybody. They don't have
Well,
walking
like-
speed.
Not difficult terrain.
Yeah, you have to use that.
It
action
shows the
motion.
highest.
You just have to swim. There's an action for swimming.
Like
Yeah.
that. But when you have a swimming speed, you get that
Just-
extra speed without like having
Doing
to do
checks.
anything mechanically.
Yeah, just basically
Like if
walking
you have
normally.
like if you have like 30 feet of swimming speed, after 30 feet, then you have to start messing with the rolling swimming mechanics.
Huh?
Which is like I think athletics.
I thought it was
No,
just that
what?
you can swim 30 feet
yeah,
every
30 feet,
turn.
Yeah, every turn. Yeah.
It's like
It's
walking.
just-
Otherwise, people have
Yeah.
to roll.
yeah, literally just
Yeah.
walking, but swimming.
Yeah,
You
it's
wouldn't
just-
check
yeah.
speed.
You
Yeah.
can either swim or you have to roll to check.
Yes, like you won't believe it, but
Or if you have a
it just
swimming
means
speed,
that I know how to swim. That's all that means. It means that I know how to swim, and I
Yeah,
don't
you
have
could-
to struggle
you
to
could
do
pretty
so.
much- Yeah, you could kind of take it, I think, on something. I forgot what you do. Is it a background? I don't know.
Depending on what you get, because
Oh,
for
if
some
you,
get
if
it
you,
for
if
races,
you
some for
do-
background. It
Yeah,
really
one
depends.
for background I know for sure is pirate. You get a swimming speed.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so you could just go through that method. I'm sure it has its uses. Oh, wait. It died. Sorry. We'll get back to this in a sec. I was thinking about stabs with swords and swimming underneath things to eat crocodiles and shit, or talk to the crocodiles. I was like, oh, that shit came in handy, bro. That was a good fucking time. Anyway, as I gain like 30 pounds in Chinese food, oh, Zion, are you good?
Still alive. I'm here.
All right, so what we're looking at is, I guess, responses and whatnot. You just you see customers still kind of confused, looking over your expression and trying to gauge where you're at. You note him seeming almost sorrowful. He's somewhat pale and sad, older looking than you remember.
So
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
just kind of saying to herself, so to venture to the Amber Temple, I would have to meet with my mother first.
You would have to face her. You would have to convince her. And I will finally do what I sought for so long ago. He just kind of looks at you. You remember the pact.
Yep, just nodding. By the way, Mr. J, as he was mentioning my mother, could I roll an insight check to kind of look a little deeper, like I guess like emotional wise, or no?
What does that mean?
Like,
Do you not trust his emotions? Like, what do you?
No, I trust him. I'm just trying to,
Like you're trying to
you
get a
know,
gauge of exactly how he's feeling when he's talking.
yeah.
I don't know what that means though. Like, what do you mean? Like emotionally?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He feels. He seems like he's. God damn it, bro.
If it, never mind.
He
Just
is
go
a.
ahead.
Maybe I just feel crazy because I explained him being sorrowful and pale, looking sickly and older than you remember him as he spoke to you. What do you assume that means his emotional state is?
Okay, I see now. Sad. Yeah. Just kind of for a moment, stewing thought. I look up towards Casimir and say, "I'm not sure if I'm ready yet. I need to discuss some things with my party."
You could see him getting up to pick up the small tea kettle as he walks over to you. No, I understand. It is a heavy burden to bear, but I would like you to be well prepared for the end of my life and the start of a reunion that you very much deserve. Take your time, Tilgrim.
Just nodding. Uh, I'll begin to stand up, and as I kind of stand right here in front of the curtains, I'll say this. I'll be back. Why?
Not the fire alarm. They're burning the house down.
Oh man, loving that.
Yo,
Oh,
how many times have they started the fire in that house?
Probably like, if I remember correctly, like 8 times, maybe 9.
yeah, how long until the fire department's like, all right, we're getting Boy Who Cried Wolf. We'll just go.
Sensitive fire alarms. Oh,
Hmm.
Well, if we're talking about multiple times a session, then
What happened? It just burned to death in one instant.
it's like
Bro,
immediately just
I'm gonna
fucking
be
burnt up.
honest. Like, I don't even think they would call Boy Who Cried Wolf, because I can imagine the smoke just billowing out of every window, like, every night. They just have somebody on standby now.
Yeah, they just moved the fire station to
I'm back.
across the street.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Um, right. Yeah, just kind of turning to, waving to Casimir and say, "This, I'll be back." And at that, I'll just cross over and walk towards my party members. Oh, I got. Does this still work?
Drag his spacebar.
He just kind of nods and he cleans up. I will wait for you then, but do not take too long. You're going out here, closing doors, back in the light.
And
That kind
well,
of see him reemerge.
Kind of with a serious look, I'll say, um, if we are going to the Amber Temple, then we need to go to Ravenloft first.
Huh.
is is that exactly what he said?
To be exact, no. There's someone at Ravenloft that will open the doors for us. It's it's my mother.
Oh.
And kind of looking. Well, are you ready to talk? I mean,
I think it's about time. Yes, I'm ready. Um, I've learned that the woman who raised me isn't the woman who gave birth to me. I believe I told you all this, but oh, Irina is here also.
Oh, Yeah, she's been here the whole
Yeah, they
time.
were
Well, I
just
mean, as in like
yeah, they were
walking.
just coming in close to listen.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I've learned that the woman who raised me isn't the woman who gave birth to me. I still see her as my mother. Rose, why are they? Give me a moment. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear them, by the way?
No.
No.
Oh,
No,
then I'll just ignore them.
All we heard was a fire alarm.
Yeah,
all you're gonna
going
hear
back
next
to
is
it.
somebody yell his name.
Please don't jinx it. Uh, yeah, just even though I still see her as my mother, I still care for her as my mother. I know that she isn't my biological mother. No, that title belongs to a woman by the name of. Just kind of pausing for a second. Uh, Sorry, give me one more minute. Good gracious, where is it? There it is. That name belongs to a woman by the name of Katrina. She was a desk elf, someone that was apparently close with Strahd. Uh, Still don't completely understand the picture, but well, it resulted in her death and the death of.
Yo, my bad.
Oh, was that?
Sorry
Did I
about
do
that.
something wrong?
You can see Irina grab your hands quickly and drop to her knees, kind of
Oh,
almost
oh,
pulling you close to her. As she looks up, Petrina Belikova. She's in the fairy tale. They call her the mistress, or they say she is the one who brought the demons to Strahd on the wedding day when the demons made the pact with him. She was the one who opened the gate and led him there.
just kind of sadly nodding.
Yes, they said that
Ah,
when she betrayed her people and Strahd gained his power, he turned on her and he ordered his great general Rahadin to. Well, I just realized I'm doing Irina with a Barovian accent, and she doesn't have one. Um, so whoops. Anyway, and uh, with that, Rahadin killed every last Dusk Elf woman and child, leaving only the men, and he cut the ears off of their king. That was Wait a minute. Who are we here to speak to?
Casimir.
She just kind of looks at Ismark, and Ismark shakes his head. Yeah, Casimir Velikov, king of the Dusk Elves. Huh. Tell me, Tilgrim, did your friend have pointy ears like you?
thinking back to it, was his ears? You mentioned his ear was cut off, right?
He was wearing a hood, but you didn't notice anything poking.
Oh, just kind of shaking my head, shaking my head a bit. I'll just kind of say, uh, I didn't notice it, but why? What are
You
you
know,
trying to
Ismark
say?
kind of shudder. Uh, Irina just kind of looking back, kind of wincing. You can feel a chill run down her as she shakes with your hands. Uh, ooh, give me. She just shakes her head. Huh. Well, you've all been talking about the fairy tale being real, and She kind of starts getting up. I think I'm starting to believe you. The names and no, but there's nothing in the fairy tale about Tilgrim or any of you.
Yeah, yeah. We're not from around here. Hold up.
You know, Esmeralda just kind of looking around. Eh. She looks towards Irina. They're sort of making their own history. Think of it as well, historically, the Vistani aren't in there either. Other than that one who saved Strahd's life. My great grandmother, or great, I don't remember. She's the reason we can leave. With that, you note them kind of looking around as Irina turns back.
And kind of down to Tilgrim and the dream. Tilgrim?
The dream?
That we saw.
All right. So when we had those dream pies with Tilgrim, I'm sure most of you noticed something that was weird. We saw her, Tilgrim's mother, and she mentioned she had something that we needed.
Probably one of the tears.
I didn't want to say anything until Tilgrim was feeling up to it, but well, I guess some things are better forgotten. And back on your conversation with Casimir, did he mention a way to get to the Amber Temple specifically?
That the only one who can open the door was my mother.
And that, and he specifically stated that she is within Ravenloft.
Just
Is
kind
that
of pausing
exactly what?
for a bit. Yes,
I,
she is there, but she isn't of the living. He has to sacrifice himself to bring her back.
See.
The one life for the other. Yeah.
and
Well,
and you mentioned that. Hmm. So essentially, to open the doors of the Ember Temple, you would need her.
Yes, he was quite clear when he said that she was the only one that was known to open those doors.
Well, then we'll have to shelve the Ember Temple for now. And did he mention exactly where in Ravenloft she'd be?
The catacombs.
the catacombs.
Just kind of looking towards
Alico.
Arena.
The party began to look around. I'm sorry.
You mentioned that Irina and Ismark were shivering, right?
Shuddering at the idea that all this is actually coming true.
Mm.
Shuddering because up until about a week ago, they lived a rather sheltered life in the village of Barovia, and now they're here, and they've seen things they still don't, they can't sleep through. So, yeah, man, you know.
Right. Just actually, well, what I know about the just look into Arena. These fairy tales. The King of the Dusk Elves. Can you tell me a little more about that?
She just kind of stops and looks at you, and then looks at the door. Well, I mean, maybe you should just ask him.
I I will, but I would like to know what you've heard.
Or he just kind of shakes your head. Just what the story's told. Before Strahd, this place was part of something called the Greater Faerun, and it was home to different factions of, well, races. Humans, who lived in Whitehaven. Elves, who lived in what now is Valaki, I suppose. Dwarves, who worked out towards the west in Kretsk and the mountains surrounding that area. To the south, dragons rested, and to the north was hmm, some sort of uh, powerful mage. And in the center, underneath Valaki to the south, that's where the Dusk Elves made their home. I mean, mostly, I guess, the forest there in general. And they all lived in harmony. You know how fairy tales are.
Yeah, just nodding along. Okay.
Mm. And one day, Strahd brought an army across the mountains, and he came here to conquer. And the well, the dragons, they wanted to fight first, but they tried their best to make peace with Strahd quickly. And understanding why he was here, they discovered he was trying to hunt down a cult, some sort of evil that was destroying his home of Barovia. His father had recently been sick and then some thought assassinated, and he came here. He found that cult and something else here that they said was found in a dark, swirling abyss, a chasm. And what he saw made him realize that he could be at peace here, and he did. And then the tales went on to talk about Strahd and his brother and his mother, and how they lived here, and how they were introduced to the I guess the princess. Um, that was oh, Tatiana. And well, you guys know the rest of the story,
Yeah.
but well, after he made his pact, Strahd looked upon the others, the dragons, as they were the first to fight and fall. After that, the mage tried, and he fell as well. But the Dusk Elves, they tried their best, thanks to Patrina, to, well, I guess stay loyal to Strahd. But then she too desired power, and Strahd had no reason to keep her around. And, well, the story of the Dusk Elves is sad. I think there's only a few remaining, maybe 4 or 5. She just looks down at Tilgrim. If you truly are a Dusk Elf, you're the most important Dusk Elf to ever live. You're the only female Dusk Elf there is. With that, she just kind of looks around. Hmm. Still don't understand how we fit into all this, but um, that voice inside me says I'll find out whether I want to or not. But she also says you could be trusted to protect me.
And you
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, just as and you can.
She nods, looking back to Tilgrim. So, wherever you go, I guess we're going too.
Well, back on the Ember Temple. Does anyone have any ideas how we're actually gonna get in there? Uh, don't think the front door is gonna be a viable option.
There is no other way in there besides the front door because it's a prison.
Oh, great, even better.
And there was that crack, but not anything we can fit through, and not anything we could break further, anyways. I think the only way in really is through Ravenloft.
Tilgrim, do you have any teleportation spells up your belt? Or, I don't know, way to shrink in and go through that crack, maybe?
Teleportation.
What'd you say?
mm,
Oh, teleportation wouldn't work. Magic, no.
Nah, but
Encased in this amber.
it wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't we
What?
need everything in hand to go to Ravenloft and finish things?
Yeah, that's right. But
But if we need to head to the Ember Temple to reveal his heart, and she holds one of, ah, because don't we? I'm missing as he puts a hand like on the wall and a hand to his head. I'm missing something here. We need all of the gems to enter the catacombs and find his heart.
his heart isn't in the catacombs, it's the Amber Temple.
But then how did I
No,
assume the catacombs opened with them?
no, we need 5 souls. Well, 5 women.
No, we've been to the catacombs before. Remember?
Oh, to be fair, that wasn't a dream, so maybe the
Correct.
rules don't apply the same? I don't know.
But we've heard the beating of the heart in the dream. It wasn't in the catacombs. Honestly, it makes more sense
Cool.
than you think.
Do you guys need assistance
A little, maybe.
in a
Yeah, I'm still lost.
preponderance?
Yeah, I need help. So didn't we need the tears to open a door somewhere?
No. Does that help?
That does
out
help.
of character, is the answer just go to the Castle Ravenloft?
Yes. Does that help? I'm not supposed to do this, but like this is bad DMing, by the way.
No, because I'm
Mm,
trying to find out like, is there anything else we need to do besides that? Because that's everything in my head is saying go to Castle Ravenloft.
When so again, you're an end game. That was a real thing. So everything you do now it's very linear.
Yeah.
Like the only options you have now are the parts I can't tell you. Like you're missing one of the eggs, but you need them all, and you're missing all the tiers except one, and you're also missing something else. But again, I don't know how much reading you've done. You guys seem like you don't actually like know. So I'm gonna once again just point out that if any of you are kind of like, I don't remember, blah blah, read the Tomes of Strahd because that's where all the answers are. Specifically, tome number 3 is what you want to do if you're not sure about the tiers, because that explains everything in not good detail, but it explains everything. Here,
So which tier do we have? Was it the necrosis? one?
necrosis. Yeah.
You have necrosis. You received that from killing Baba Lazaka in the dream, but that's not true because you actually just got it from Doherty. She just
Correct.
gave it to you.
It just happened after we killed.
Correct. And when Irina took it, it shattered, and you heard the voice say, "A mother's love has no need of blood or honor. It is unconditional and perfect. It is terrifying and absolute."
And she absorbed the tear, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
So there's Aeolia's tier,
the
there's
tear-
Patrina's
So
tier.
weren't the tears like fragments of her soul?
Yes. What? Are you dead ass?
What?
Holy shit. Alright. Nothing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm deadest of ass right now.
All right. Yeah. So we know of two others, which is one with not Ari, Eolia, and one with Katrina. Uh, the other two, I would need to go back and check what the monikers were. But yeah, that's how it's been going.
To this
Uh,
session, I'm gonna have to start reading a lot of
Here,
these
man.
books.
I like have this up
Jesus.
and be the best. Be the best guy and the worst DM in the world.
We appreciate you for it, anyways.
Sure.
Thank you kindly.
Let me highlight this for the rest of you motherfuckers who never knew what words are.
Mother, daughter, crone, secret, mistress. There you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Mhm.
There you go.
Kindly.
So
Yeah.
the mother.
You've had this
within-
information for a year.
We have, yes.
kill
Just,
me.
yeah. I love it here.
We killed
Mhm.
the mother.
We know the mother was Babala Zago.
We have
Yes.
the daughter.
We know who the daughter is, and we don't.
We have the
Wait.
mistress,
Wait, who's the mistress?
Katrina.
Oh yeah, real quick. Just to
Guess
help you out
said that.
because my head hurts.
Uh huh.
Babalazaga was not the mother.
Oh, fire. The crone. Gotcha.
There we
Ah.
go.
So then the mother, Strahd's actual mother, because Baba Lazaga was not his real, actual blood mother.
Is Whitehaven the secret?
Oh.
Alright, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
No. I don't
Ignore me.
know. No. You may very well be right. I just don't know.
It's a secret to everyone.
There you go.
Yeah, you just gotta burn every bush in Barovia. Let's go. Mother.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mother. Good. Oh, you're doing that? Okay. So yeah, I guess
I was trying to do that, but I can't like do a line lower for some
you
reason.
can.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
shift
hold down,
enter.
yeah, shift and then hit enter. Sometimes it's control.
Oh,
enter,
that's what
but
you do.
yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, I just got any directions of what you're doing and marching orders. So I guess like figure everything out and let me know.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I think just still out of character. I think beforehand, before you were even gonna tackle the Ember Temple, we do want to handle the whole pit situation. But I kind of suggest, or I think, maybe we should check out where Mordenkin's old tower was.
yeah,
Just to
we
see
could do
if
that.
anything there.
Yeah, absolutely right. Actually,
They kind of mentioned like things about the legend. Like that was like an important place considering our things that we've escapaded about with.
Mhm.
So there may be something there, but that's just kind of a thought hearing the legend.
mm, I mean, actually, now that I think about it, isn't this all detailed in the story? I guess I could ask Irina.
I mean,
I'm
so
gonna
you
do right
already
now.
went there.
We did.
Yeah, you had to go
We
up
did.
there
Yeah, we did.
to get. Yeah. So what you saw was pretty much it was just a ruin covered in snow.
Yeah, but we didn't investigate or anything, did we?
Not really. We just kind of
I
left.
mean, you fought a god on it or a saint.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the mountain over because we went up to where it was.
It
and then
was, but it's like the same area.
Oh, okay. So like that entire
that-
area was like
yeah,
detailed.
that stretch was like the whole thing more or less.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
On
no
a
way.
side note, also, we probably should go after my slot because that thing is just running around doing God knows what right now.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Wait, what? Where is it?
it's God knows where, bro.
It ran north of the vineyard and then it disappeared into the forest.
There you go. Probably somewhere in there. We'll have to ask around for rumors and all that.
Was I not there for that? What color was it?
Bro, it was green. The slot we're talking about is the one that we fought with on top of the.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
yeah.
No, it disappeared. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
it
thought we were
disappeared
talking
then.
about.
Oh, I could swear you said it
Running
ran off into like
away.
the distance.
I'm
Like
No, that was Bennett's.
Oh, he just ran off.
That
Yeah,
was Bellum
Bennett-
who ran north, and then
Yeah, that was Bellum who did
basically
that.
got shotgunned into Bennett's head when he called it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was he ran north. Yours disappeared when Strahd came, or after the fight. It just it went back into the. It's just in the gem. Like
There you go.
they're just Pokemon, bro. I said this
Okay.
before too.
I could swear you said it ran off. My bad then.
No, it definitely said that about Bellum, but not yours,
Okay, cool.
because you were like fighting yours, and it was trying to
Yeah.
fight you.
Yeah, but I might be being redundant.
Fucking rat bastard.
When we were up there, was there any semblance of the ruins?
No,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, it's gone.
Sweet. Okay. Well, in terms of direction, let me
Well,
just
first-
ask Irina real quick. What?
Well, I was just gonna suggest that since we have to basically go to Ravenloft and then the Ember Temple, and that's to finish everything, and there are many things we should be doing.
Yeah, we're still
before
missing
we
two.
do that. Yeah, so I was gonna suggest that we take the coin toss on Jotun with Irina, because
Yeah, that'd be a little silly to not do.
going
So.
to Ravenloft and then going to the all with
Yeah, that'd be a little too much.
and then after we get him up, we head for the pit and see what we can do about the daughter.
Yeah.
She
So
said she just won't talk to Irina. Probably give up the tears and no.
yeah, that's what we. Yeah. All right. So
Leave it
what was I?
All right.
What was I gonna ask?
Talk to Irina about the.
Lost my train of thought. All right. Yeah. So Irina, you said that in the story, they detailed the mistress as Petrina, but did they say anything about I don't know, a secret or a mother? Mr.
Should I
J.
mute it?
He's probably raging because we have.
No, there's no way.
Understandable.
What?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to write something.
All right, but. Uh...
Yo, now that I've sat here and read it, kill me, God.
Did you really not read this thing?
You won't ever figure out how to cleanse my soul. It's all in the beating at the top of the world. Kill me, oh my God.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you really didn't read this thing, huh?
Yo, I thought his heart was at the bottom of Ravenloft, and we were gathering the tears as basically keys to open the crypt.
Well, that would have caused some weird problems of you actually finishing this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I did write it down though.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Oh God. Man, you gotta read, man. You know.
Yeah.
What I'm getting.
Women are truly
and
my
I
downfall.
might be wrong,
This-
is we probably need to go to Ravenloft, bring Casimir, somehow revive my mother. There's
In the catacomb.
there, yes, in the catacombs, in the bowels of the castle.
Uh-huh.
Talk to Petrina. Bring her with us. Go to the Ember Temple. Open the doors. Profit, I guess.
And
Yeah.
it kinda looks like our final battle with Strahd might be at the Ember Temple. I mean, I guess it is where everything began.
Yeah. Correct.
Wait, but is that?
And on top of that, before we start hitting things like Castle Ravenloft, and before we start hitting all that, also want to investigate Argynvost.
Yeah. Argyn
That's
Voss.
true.
Mr. Jerry, you done writing stuff?
Oh, my bad. I was waiting for y'all, kind of. But yeah. You were probably waiting for me.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. I was like listening to you guys try to pick directions and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next actual course of action would be basically heading back to the tower, and we'll see if Irina can wake up Jotun and see how that goes. And if all is well enough after that, we'll head to the pit and see if we can handle the Ilya situation.
Hmm.
And then after that,
Zip.
I'd kind of suggest that we head to Argenvoss and investigate that.
Uh-huh. But yeah, Mr. J, what about like the thing that I asked Irina that you probably didn't hear me say that I have to repeat? I asked her if the story ever details anything about like Strahd's mother, like his actual mother, and the supposed secret, or a woman that is supposed to be his secret.
She just looks at you and shakes her head. Ah, her name was Ravana, I think.
Ivana Starvitz.
What?
Ivana Von Star Starovich?
You see Irene just giggle and look at Wolfram. Sure. She just shakes her head, but nothing. She came with her young son, and I think Strahd dedicated the castle to her and his father. Well, it's called Ravenloft. It was named after her. It was to be a wonderful place for her, as she lost her husband. But before she reached there, they said she passed away. No one knew if it was an assassination by the occult or, well, just her dying of an illness. But when they reached the castle, it was only Sergei. Um, hmm, hmm.
And does it name any mention of where she may have died, or we only know it's along the way to the castle?
She was laid to rest in the castle, in the catacombs. But, well, I've never seen that. Or anything. They say many things are buried in the catacombs of Ravenloft. Numerous people. In the fairy tales and the stories, um, Strahd would inter any political enemy or anyone he thought he needed to keep an eye on. She just kind of thinks about it. Oh, she kind of pulls out a small notebook and flips pages from her side. Just moving her bracer to the side, she starts to poke. There are, well, it says there should be around 80, 80 tombs in the catacombs.
And
Oh.
Lucian kind of putting a hand on his hat, then that means that we'd have to find 2 out of the 80 tombs in that catacombs.
Yeah.
You can see Irina just kind of shaking her head. Well, if it helps, they are inscribed.
And
But-
we would be guided by Casimir.
She
But
shakes her head.
Casimir may only know where your mother would be. If he'd even know.
I mean, how hard would it be to find two? I'd imagine that for Strahd's own mother, be specifically placed.
Likely, but no
I
one
mean,
knows
last
before we
time
get there.
we saw Circus is very far out from the rest, so it should be for another one. Probably
Yeah.
nearby.
It's probably like that. Yeah. And Irina, anything about the secret woman? Yes.
You could just see her shaking her head. I don't know anything about secrets. What do you mean?
A bit of a prophecy, I guess I should say, or I guess it's written down. Kind of like reaching over to Lucian. But actually, who has the book? I would guess it would be Yamas, huh? Yeah, Yamas, do you have the tome?
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh. What am I?
What?
Oh, sorry. I meant the
I mean, all right. Hey, yeah, miss. The tome.
Under.
broken.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, it's going in the bag. Tome. Oh, actually, the Wolfram, I think you have it. Might have been in the books I gave you.
Yeah, the hair and all even about her.
What? The volume 3, right?
No, never mind. Yeah, you don't know. That's definitely what you call it on Rama's side. He don't give me the all but her book of rover creatures and brochure. That was it.
Is that still on Bennett's like sheet?
Oh, my bad, it's in the bag. Oh, yeah, I forgot you could actually like put stuff in the bag
Oh
itself. My bad.
shit! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna like cry, bros. You don't have to physically pass me it. I just kind of like.
Yeah.
So I just like. I guess I grabbed the Tome of Strahd Volume 3 from Yamez and I kind of like just opening it with one hand and passing it over to Irina. Here.
I was gonna ask in the journal thing side tab, can we add the books?
Oh, and the journal side tab.
Yeah,
I mean,
Mm,
yeah. I'm pretty sure we can do that ourselves too.
yeah, you just copy and paste because the books are actual items.
Yeah.
oh yeah. Can someone just like do that?
So yeah, just opening it up to the page and like passing it over to Irina to yeah, just detail the parts that I'm talking about being the a mother, a daughter, a crone, a secret, there's all these women, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. We're still having trouble finding the secret, I guess you could say.
You can just see her shaking her head as she smiles at you. It might be a secret to everyone.
I see. Well, find it eventually. Mr. J, it's kind of a thought that I've been having. Um, uh, so, Tatiana's soul is split into 5 pieces, right?
6 pieces.
6 pieces. All right, there it is. All right, never mind. Doesn't matter anymore.
I mean, Irina would be One Piece.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was like. I was trying to figure out if she was the secret or
Irina
not.
is the soul's vessel.
Yeah, there it is.
So
So yeah,
she's
6
the
pieces.
dragon.
Yeah, she's original. All right, cool. So we're still looking for a secret. All right. Well,
Wouldn't it be Tatiana or no?
That would
no.
Oh, okay.
Considering all of the pieces would be Tatiana.
Ignore me.
No problem, bro. But yeah, Mr. J, we're heading on down the road to Lake Baratok so that we can have Irina work her magic on Jotun and get Wolfram cured for hopefully free.
All right. Um.
Oh, I guess kind of
So,
turning to Pilgrim.
just
Did you ask him what exactly happened here?
what do you mean?
Kind of looking
Sure.
around. No guards, no bandits, nothing.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Practically a graveyard. And I guess kind of as we've like passed through, did I notice any signs of like a scuffle or a fight along the ground?
Sorry about
All
that.
right.
There's a chicken wing and it had my name on it.
I mean,
Oh,
hey,
fire.
I can't say anything to that.
You were asking what?
I was asking, as we came our way through. Did you hear the part where I was talking to Totem?
No. Sorry.
He wants to know why the camp is
Yeah, I'm
deserted.
basically asking Toby
Oh,
if she
why is
asked.
there no one in the camp?
Yeah, I was basically asking if she asked Casimir, and then I was asking if I could see if there was any sign of a fight or any kind of struggle going on by the ground.
Um, so you recall earlier on, before when there were people at the camp, they were leaving to search for a little girl who went missing. You also recall as you were leaving, going north, there were some sort of creatures or something in the nearby forests, and then after that, there was no word from the camp. You have seen like on the ground both paw prints and hooves, horse hooves, as well as the feet of humans or humanoids. So there was definitely panic, and they shuffled off into multiple places. But from what you can see from the rain and over time, those leads have kind of fallen away into nothing. By the time you're out and past the barrier, and then get towards the bridge, nothing except a small, strange trail, almost like something being dragged slowly forward. As you head to the crossroads, you know that continues on directly to your east. I'm sorry, your west, dragging directly into the forest. You can hear the screams of children, the cries of their begging and lonely words as only echoes kind of just bounce off and hit your ears. At the crossroads, which way are you going? Oh, you're going back to the lake. Scenic route or through the forest path?
Scenic
Forest.
things.
What?
And I,
Forest path. What you got in your mind?
Why are we taking the long way?
some of us want to enjoy travels here.
Honestly, bro, either way, we're gonna get plagued with the screams of the children.
Yes. You also begin to slowly get pulled into a strange, almost gravitational pull. The horses seem to be almost being pulled digitally, the light just kind of bending as they're dragged. You note the wagon, the front of it starting to go as well. As Irina just kind of looks around and you do, the horse is gone. You just kind of hold the reins of nothing as Irina just kind of grabs the cart. It's solidifying and the horse is slowly coming back. Go ahead and roll me a D4, Kester.
Ain't no thing.
The energy
Oh, bro.
looms as Irina tries to keep calm, and
Fuck.
she buckles under the pressure. You fall out, and slowly but surely, you begin to be dragged into the abyss.
Can
Oh,
I
okay.
can I like jump out and attempt to grab Kester?
No, you're all being dragged into the abyss. Like the wagon's gone, you've fallen on the ground, the horses are
Mm, okay.
dissipating, everything is being sucked into black.
Can't you bend look like us, sir?
No, I
Ah,
can't bend luck dumb rolls like that.
As
Sorry.
the forest pulls you in and then closes beneath you, you
oh,
know the glimmer of light as the water drags you down into the mud and pulls you. You grab out. Who grabs out? And can they keep the forest from eating you?
I'll do it.
Objections?
No, no, you
yeah.
could go
Oh,
ahead.
Lucian grabs out to the forest, hoping to pull himself back. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
All right.
Hmm,
What a roll it was.
right?
As I just kind of reach out to the rest of the group. Hold on.
Lucian's pulling you back from the brink one by one as he just grabs your arms and drags you past where the trees begin bending in. Um, because of the force, you push yourself around the trees to get out one by one slowly, wasting nothing but time. Lucian gets everybody out except for himself. As he goes to grab, the forest just kind of almost shudders tight. Who reaches out and grabs Lucian?
I attempt to go.
Uh,
Uh,
athletic check there.
got you, Chief. Damn brain. Netflix. I wish I said I forgot for me. Fuck on, bro.
As you reach and grab him, you quickly pull him right between just two giant trunks as they slam shut. You're all just kind of fall back onto the roadside. As you make it out of the forest, it just kind of collapses around itself. The screams of children begin again as you
Hmm.
slowly but surely make the rest of your way, resummoning and
As I
there
just,
and
I guess I
Fucking
just kind of
Christ.
stand up and just dust myself off and kick the mud off and look back into the collapsed forest. Oh, we'll be back.
What is wrong with her? God. Okay.
I think we may make that priority after the whole thing.
oh,
Mm.
Hmm?
I'm trying to think about who belongs in this scene.
And can I just like always have Amber out?
This dude.
Yeah.
He loves his bird, man.
Like, yo, Amber kept me alive last encounter.
You should give her a nice vacation, bro.
Yeah, sure, I'll make a little helmet just for it.
I think you need more than helmet, my boy.
Yeah, armor. She needs armor. Talons. Yeah, mechanical talons.
Yeah, he just turned
Uh,
into a Corviknight.
yeah,
Yeah, that could
basically.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
Hold up, yo, I need a picture.
But I missed literally nothing.
Yeah. I was spending this whole time making sure Amber was right in the scene.
Alright, sweet. Thanks.
Give me a sec. This food's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Damn. Yum. Yum. All right. Almost. As you enter the tower, take the elevator back to the top in 2, 3 waves. Okay. You know, Irina quickly entering in, almost being drawn to Jotun's body. The husk has seemed to been broken away. You can actually see Jotun's body, his legs and arms, his head, almost a statue of ice at this point. Not so much a large husk as before. You notice a pile of the ice being on the desk of Doherty, piled up high, notes everywhere around them. She just kind of looks at you sheepishly as you come in. Huh. I did a little experimenting while you were gone, and well, I didn't kill him. Ha ha. uh, anyway, good to see you're all back in one piece. Did
And
you
did
forget
you
Yeah.
even
something? You guys scurried back here to drop him off.
Yeah, he's still not allowed in Valaki.
Hmm,
also we learned a little difficulty with the Amber Temple. We have to go to Ravenloft first.
hmm. You don't say. Why's that?
Kind of looks to Tilgrim.
Uh, I have to see. We need my mother.
You just see Doherty look towards Van Richten. Ah, okay. She just kind of points over. There we go. Hey, Rosen, what's this about? You can see Rosen just shaking her head. I'm not sure. Pilgrim.
Just we just came from Casimir, and we need to bring back Patrina.
You could see Doherty just kind of looked towards Van Richten, and Van Richten just kind of looks back. As Van Richten just shakes her head. No, that's definitely not something we should do. You're talking about bringing back a catalyst, one of the greatest catalysts of doom for. I'm sorry, I said one of the most calamitous creature to ever walk Barovia, and not your mother, Tilgrim. She just kind of looks at you confused. Casimir, did he tell you that?
Just kind of nodding. He did.
Mm. That old man still carries that. Well, let's just say the Dusk Elves have had better times. But, well, Doherty and I have already explained it to you pretty clearly. All eyes
Good.
are on you, Tilgrim.
Uh, okay. Then how else will we get into the Amber Temple? From what he's
Uh,
told me, only she can open the doors there.
On top of that, kind of turning to Kester, the book, and
Uh,
over to Doherty, something we picked up on the other side.
you can see her looking at the. I guess if you're pulling it out, the book.
yeah.
Pause. Um, as Van Richten just continues. It's true that the Amber Temple is sealed, but um, if you're thinking that, the only thing I can think you're thinking, based on calculations, is you think that she has enough arcana to tear apart the seal that was most likely put in place to stop her or her ilk from being removed from there. But Tilgrim, you're very wrong about this. If you bring that thing back, that is no woman. It's no elf. That thing crawled out from that cavern and molested Strahd into believing he could be God, king of everything. And whatever corrupted him just enough to make it happen. I don't know what Kessimer is up to, but well, if you're planning to go anywhere near the castle or the Amber Temple, I think myself and Doherty should accompany you. All of you. You would be making a grave mistake in pursuing that pathway. Van Richten seems rather stern, serious, and almost upset. Doherty, however, is just kind of spaced out, looking at like something on the ceiling. The rest are just kind of.
And that creature,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, you're good.
And whoever they are aside, there's also the deal of Irina's soul. And one of the fragments is with Strahd's mother. And she's in the catacombs.
You can see Doherty just kind of squinting. Oh, that's true that she is buried underneath the castle. Interred, rather. But, hmm, maybe she was buried with something. Sure. Well, if you're going to Ravenloft badly, well, you don't just go knocking on his front door. If he hasn't invited you in, you would be going to ask him something. And knowing him, he'd want to play a game with you. See if you're a worthy adversary. I'm sure he'd give you free reign of the castle under the condition that, oh, I don't know, you survive it or something? She just kind of shrugs. The last time we went to the castle, wasn't that pretty much always behavior of everything in there.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
right.
you're not wrong about that. The whole black water and everything.
At least that means no matter whether Strahd knows you're actually coming to kill him, and we can assume he always thinks you're coming to kill him, you probably can walk around the castle freely. Well, as freely as whatever the hell's in there will allow, but I doubt Strahd will stop you. He most likely welcomes the challenge.
I I mean, that all makes sense. So, help a Trina situation. Most confusing part, though.
She is
Uh,
the piece we need.
She has one of the tears. Whether or not she's buried with it or it's, I don't know.
Doherty just kind of looking over to you. I can answer that. Uh, the tear you received was mine. I just gave it to you because you managed to do something I didn't think was possible. I've offered it to hundreds of travelers and adventurers in the past, and they've never been able to take it. Usually, Lazaga just kills them outright. But you all survived. I mean, thanks to me, I did give you, or leave you in the care of Tilgrim. But outside of that, I'd hate to say it, but you're actually pretty decent at this whole thing. So I figured, might as well give it to you. That
Uh,
thing you called her, Lazaga, the crone, that's most likely more aimed at me than anything else, but uh, that has a lot to do with how I left Castle Ravenloft in the first place. The
oh,
crone refers to the most ancient of witches, the Elder. That was my title before I decided that being enslaved to Strahd von Zarovich was a terrible idea. Our current crone, Vel, yeah, is well, there's not anyone challenging her for that title, as her sisters are the strongest, and they worship the ground that woman walks on, or floats and slithers over.
If
However,
it's any, oh sorry,
oh, you're good.
if it's any consolation, you don't look a day over like 30 for a crown.
Uh, that's much appreciated, Yamas. Anyway, uh,
One will show you a corny video.
oh yeah,
What?
oh yeah, for real?
Hey yo.
like a corn hub video? Is that what we said?
Yo?
Okay, I'm not sure. I thought I heard corn also. That's so late.
Yeah. I was a cornhole video. Like what?
Man.
Anyway, Doherty just looks the rest of the party over. But yeah, the rest of those things, the gems, you know, if and when you figure the rest out, you're gonna need to mount them on something. Uh, but huh, actually, don't know where that's gone off to. She kind of looks around. Huh. Come to think of it, uh, yeah, where's that book? She just kind of reaches
Uh,
over to Kester.
I hand it back. Just as I kind of just show off the dime star.
I'm sorry, you show off the what?
The star, like the image.
She
Those
just kind of. Oh,
pentagram.
yeah, that thing. You're gonna need that.
Oh. Oh.
You're gonna mount all those little gems on it, and oh,
Wait.
it's a spell seal. It will remove the seal.
Um. Okay. See, funny thing about that. Arena like absorbed one of those.
She just kind of stares at you. Yeah, I know. She just kind of looks at Irina, who's still looking over Jotun. Hey, Irina. Irina just kind of looking as Doherty just kind of squints. Uh, Yeah, give me my Tear of Necrosis gem back, would you? You know, the arena just kind of nodding as she puts her palm out. The gem just kind of slowly rises out of the flesh of her palm, um, just kind of almost slicing through her skin, but not creating any sort of wound or injury, as if it's just a part of her. It just begins to hover, going directly through the skin and now above it in her hand before she just kind of clasps it. You note the gem is no bigger than, I'd say, a large acorn. Um,
Huh.
as she just kind of holds it out. You mean this? And Doherty just kind of looks towards you, Kester. Yeah. Uh, you don't really. Uh, well, Irene, you could put it back. That said, do you know how you did that? Irina just kind of shakes her head. No, it was almost instinctual. Doherty just kind of looks back to you, Kester. There's a lot of things she can do. You should test her out. He says it as she knocks you with her elbow into your. Well, I guess she would hit your. Yeah, she would. I guess the side of your leg. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, she just kind of smirks at you. Irina doesn't understand this and kind of just goes back to looking at her Jotun. With that, Doherty scurries over. Yeah, I think you're gonna let her screw around with Jotun, but what if she kills him?
I can't. I I don't really know, but I mean, the only other option is to go to the Amber Temple, and that's
It's a trick for
difficult.
Ravenloft.
And we kind of Newton, so.
Hey, yeah, you couldn't get through the that thing. Uh, don't you hate a good spell seal?
Yeah, definitely hate it.
And
She just
before
kind of
we
looks over
hit
to
any
Irina.
kind of Ravenloft traveling, first, kind of looking over to Kester, we need to handle little Eolia. And then
Yeah.
I'd suggest taking a look in Argynvost.
Yeah, that's all the things I have to do right now. The whole Patrina situation is, I have to figure that out.
Dorothy, isn't it expected the practice to come to like probably contain shit names? Bruh, I forgot the name. Okay, Paulina, correct? Shit.
Katrina?
Okay, there you go. My brain's like Paulina.
Halutena.
I don't know
Alright,
why.
bet. No. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Yo, go ahead, bro.
Like, okay. Shit, stick.
Raw
Okay,
ham sandwich.
Shut up.
wait, what was that three?
Katrina.
Patrina. Patrina. Okay. Dorothy, can you teach him a spell to contain but her, just in case she were to go rogue? Or like a magical circle or something like that?
To contain the the biggest calamity that I've ever walked Barovia.
Oh, if that's the case, then we do need tears and necrosis.
Well, just a tear.
Yeah, and hope for the Pilgrim, I'm not going to get the offer, but
I mean, it kind of depends. Do we need to resurrect her in order to get it? That's the only real difference.
if it's just in our hands, then
We'd have to check. But if we don't bring Casimir with us, then we'll have to go back to him and have him, well, make another trip to Castle Ravenloft. And if we bring him with us, he's going to insist on bringing her back. That's the problem. We can't just go walk in and check, or at least not without some hardship.
So, out of character, real quick, do we know that Wolfram has that soul vessel thing?
Do you know that Jotun has a soul vessel?
No, Wolfram.
Oh no.
know if Wolfram has it. So you've heard. So it's been spoken about in front of you by multiple people.
Gotcha.
So you should know he has it.
Also out of character.
Yeah, you also would have seen him use it in Argenvoss hold.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh, it's been made clear that Rosen clearly distrusts Casimir, right?
Yeah.
Yo, brother, you gotta.
I'm just making
Yo,
sure.
bro, like, come on, man. Like,
Sorry.
come on, bro. Like, is it? Did I not say it? Like,
No, this isn't on you. This is a me thing. I just want to be sure.
put the like. Yes, bro. She's very concerned. Like she has a mother's concern right now.
Oh
The
man.
only one who isn't concerned is Doherty. Doherty doesn't even. She wasn't even paying attention.
Uh-huh. I mean, so
Are you good?
I'm good. I'm just thinking.
All right, I'm gonna move on.
okay.
We've been kind of chilling.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, we need to
Um,
spray this up.
with that,
Now,
Irina.
oh, I was gonna say, I guess just over to Dory. Did she learn anything about the Ember specifically?
Oh, you could see Doherty just kind of put her finger in the air. Yeah, of course I did. Oh, thank you for asking. So, the material is certainly very similar to the golden ember you would find in the temple. That's made into husks. It was I don't actually remember the process there, but this is kind of similar. But it contains some, I don't know. In the temple, they were considered like little black spots, right? But so much more. The gods themselves, if you would, the old ones, whatever they named them, they were just really, really powerful creatures. But, well, it seems that Jotun has potential to channel something of one, and that's what's being done right now. So, basically, there's like a parasite in your friend. There's more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, oh cool.
And as of now,
No,
Irina's
there's
only.
more. There's more.
Okay.
Oh
Sorry, I'm chewing, bro. I apologize.
yeah, no thanks.
No, no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Let's make
Uh,
sure I was.
Dory just says, so your friend, there's a parasite. So honestly, she just looks at Irina. You're gonna take the parasite into yourself, and I don't know what's gonna happen after that, kiddo.
I guess
You know that
maybe
Irina's just kind of
all of
nodding.
a sudden making it disappear.
Yeah. Well, I haven't mentioned she could choose to destroy or banish.
Mm.
But that's the problem. She can't control it.
You can see Ismark just shaking his head. So is there potential that this thing, I guess, does the same thing that's going on with the Jotun? You know, the Dory's just kind of nodding. Oh yeah, I imagine that's going to happen regardless. She's probably going to be frozen for a while, but I doubt it'll be 10 days. This ice seems to be more fragmented, but with Irina, I imagine it'll be more like 10 hours.
Oh.
Can't you?
The problem isn't what happens to her in terms of ice. It's what happens after the hibernation period's over, or incubation period hibernation. With that, you just see Irina just kind of grab Jotun's arms and just look back. I'll be fine, but we might as well do something. With that, her eyes kind of glow as you could just see the cold begin to get absorbed into her. Jotun's body just, aw. She's also a baddie. Doing the giddy. I'm sorry, the gritty. Said the giddy. I like that one. All the old teachers do that shit. How it's great.
Pretty?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
TikTok. That was TikTok thing.
Yeah, it's a TikTok dance. Well,
Right foot creep.
Shut up. Um,
holy shit, bro.
oh?
We fucked.
Oh no, Jeanette just like filled in her entire like background and biography.
Yo?
Let's go.
I gotta read that shit.
And I was like reading because I forgot a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh shit. Anyway, oh here it is. Sorry, the new character sheets. I'm a little slow at remembering where certain buttons are. Anyway, with that, icy cool eruption. Jotun is slowly thawed and unfrozen.
Jotun point, what? 11 now? Oh, concentration.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah?
concentration.
There's a concentration one?
Yeah,
But
there's. I'm
that's not
noting there's
stats.
a bunch of ones in here.
But it's not satisfying though.
There's a surprised one. Oh,
I don't see that.
I heard like the Metal Gear Solid sound. Yeah, I know.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, DM, bro.
Oh, okay.
And that brings us to ah, Irina is frozen. Her body quickly goes under as she just kind of stops and dies.
Oh, no.
Dang, that's the campaign. Yikes.
I mean, yeah, that would be the campaign. There's the...
A silvery swirling mist begins to fill the room.
Is it the one akin to the vampires you see?
Yes.
Oh boy.
With that, Doherty just kind of looking as Ismark flushes. Irina! As Doherty just kind of puts her hand up. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that. Let's let this thing settle a little bit. Man, this is gonna be great. Hey, Jotun. Yodi Yotes.
Should I imagine it?
Yo, and?
Okay.
Probably
What happened?
Don't.
You were frozen.
Yeah, now you're not.
How long have I been out? I'm frozen for.
Maybe a day or two?
12 more.
Yeah. But now, Irina's taking your place. So, the good news is, you should be back to fighting form almost immediately. The bad news is, well, you'll find out soon enough.
She took my place. Why would she do that?
Well, mainly because she's like way stronger than you, but not physically. If it wasn't for her, well, you'd be dead. You'd really just be a weird revenant creature for Strahd to use to destroy everybody else. But death's the same thing.
Whatever Strahd planted in you bloomed and was about to kill you.
A parasite, if you will. But now.
Now
So
she's handling it.
Kind of yell back. And now all that weird gooey stuff will just kind of conform to whatever you want it to be. She just shrugs.
So what?
Well, you see the parasitic part, the symbiote, that weird little old thing that would have corrupted you. It's gone. You're just, well, the leftovers of the power you have. So imagine it like, I don't know. You like peaches? Sometimes, well, all the time, peaches have pits. Imagine if the pit was gone but the whole peach was still ready to eat. That's you. Only instead of a peach, it can be anything. Well, anything that harnesses the powers you're already sitting on. So I imagine you have a bunch of cold and necrotic arcana just pumping through your veins. Plus that weird demonic armor. Yeah, you know.
And with no parasite eating you alive.
Which means you're also cleansed and radiant as can be. Which means, well, Valaki shouldn't bother you anymore.
Oh. Good news.
Yeah. Although Valaki's also now going to kill Irina, but
Well, that change if she destroys it?
Can't you like put it somewhere else that's different? Because you said she could lock things, put things away.
But
Oh, it
she
wouldn't matter.
doesn't have full control over
All
it.
right.
you could just see Doherty nod. What Lucian said. In truth, after a few hours, we're going to find out. She'll either control the power or not have it.
Right. As just kind of Kester hears that, he just walks on over to uh, this wall and just like leans against it and looks on at Irina from here. Well, all we have to do is wait.
Dorothy, by the way, since you're the previous priest from Valky, would you mind able to cure my disease if you know a spell for that?
Sorry, give me one sec.
Mhm.
You can see Doherty just kind of looking over. I guess. You're going to want to go, well, have a seat.
All right then. For that, we'll take a seat on the bed. It's not.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you didn't have to move or anything. It was just-
Okay.
So giddy.
He looks so giddy to be cured.
No. I'm trying to find the right spot to sit down. Like, I use a mouse to do that. To use a keyboard now.
All right, then I suppose. Oh, that.
I was gonna say, Doherty grabs a large book and kind of rushes over. In her stead, Van Richten just kind of goes over to Tilgrim. Doherty looking you over. You can see her with the book just kind of climbing on the side of the bed and just staring you up and down. All right, Wolfie. What seems to be the problem?
Feeling a bit ill. My body feel weak. I would say, physically, I'm not feeling too well.
Physically. Okay. Oh, I don't know. What happened that would give you a disease?
It was one of the frost walker things. After it froze me, I felt something was off.
Oh, yeah, okay. I had to deal with Rosen when she came back too. Hey, why didn't you guys tell me earlier that hit you guys? She just looks around the room.
At first, I thought that'd be a small minor thing.
No, I didn't even consider that Rosen had to be treated somehow.
Oh yeah, her and well, she kind of looks back towards Esmeralda and Esmeralda. Anyway, well, I got the thing to fix you right up. You're gonna want to she just kind of goes over and it's actually pretty easy now. She kind of crushes part of the ice up using a small like just kind of a pick, and begins to work away at it. And you're gonna listen, and she's gonna work away at it for a little while.
Staring at Irina's icy form, is it anything different about it this time? Like no unique shape or?
It is immediately statuesque. Perfectly, it's like a perfect smooth version of her skin and body, her details. Everything is flawlessly pristine. It almost looks like she's been recreated out of marble, except the marble is just a cold black and icy color.
Okay. And her, I assume her little gem is it's not doing anything right. It's just not glowing anything like that. The one around the neck, it's not glowing anything like that. It's not. It's just dormant.
You just kind of see it as it sits in her the chest area. It is emitting a strange green glow. It seems to be going through it the black, so it's kind of lighting up part of the ice.
Well, let's hope for the best. And with that, I'm just going for
Dirty hopping back with a small just cup filled with black water or liquid. Here, drink this.
looking at it. But didn't you get it from the ice from?
Yeah, exactly. Before the ice, it was just me figuring it out with water and chipping away at part of Van Richten's arm, to be honest. And man, Rosen sure does love it when you hit her with a pick. Anyway, don't worry, it won't kill you. Hell, it especially won't kill you.
Up. All right then. And with that, we'll faithfully chug the drink down.
Oh, with that, you feel deathly ill. Make a constitution save.
Got Chief. I forgot. I hate this. Okay. There you go. Backgun brawl. 12 Chief.
You feel your body kind of groan and just bubble. You're pretty much at level 5 exhaustion.
What goes to that, man?
As your exhaustion just kind of builds to an astronomic rate, you feel your body just fall to the bed. Wolfram is bedridden. Well, not really, but currently, yes. So you just see Wolfram kind of collapse on the bed as Doherty walks away. He should be good in an hour or two. Anyway, for the rest of you, you might want to figure something out. Maybe rest up and get ready to. Hey, wait a minute. She looks around. Where are you all going? Maybe I should come with.
Well, after this, we intend to find another one of the cures over in the pit to the southeast.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I said, well, after this, we intend to head to the pit to the southeast to find another one of the cures.
Southeast.
Yeah, the pit to the southeast.
The big one?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
The Aeolia pit?
Oh, the pit to the southeast. I couldn't figure out what you were saying.
It's by the cross ship.
We just almost got sucked into it.
Yeah, it's by the
No, I know where it
yes.
is.
Oh,
bro.
okay, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't hear what he was saying.
Oh, was I
All I
cutting out?
heard was something to the southeast.
Oh my god. Am I way clearer now?
No, I heard it, but once I heard it, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, my microphone stick thing has been up this entire session. It hasn't been like down near my mouth.
I
Oh,
see.
yeah, my fault. Yeah, but yeah, okay. Doherty just kind of shaking her head. Yeah, no, I'll stay here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, tell the whole demon princess that I don't know, don't die.
Yeah, that's normally the that's normally the idea.
Yeah, you might need to get some I don't know, probably supplies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And Tilgrim, I'm heading out to go gather some potion making supplies, and after I come back, could I get a moment of your time?
But Doherty just shakes her head. Hey, do me a favor. I guess just tell Morton Kanan that I don't know. It would be easier if we could actually figure out a gate or a way to hold everything open.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be ideal. All right. So you're going.
Actually, I could also handle that since I have a dream pie, and I kind of look over my gear. I haven't had any need to maintenance anything, so I suppose I'll just handle that after.
Well, hold on now. I'll just come with you. I couldn't go to the forge because I don't know what it looks like, but you do, don't you?
What it looks.
Yeah. How should I put it? The dream is unstable. I can't go places I've never been before.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
So I'll just go ahead and come with you this time. I need him to, well, at least get started on, if not fix it right now. This, I guess, sword? Pain? Pain of mine?
Well, then we can do so later. Some running around to do first.
Okay, no problem. Pilgrim, do you have one? You have all of the supplies, don't you? Well, at least some of them.
In terms of making potions, yes, but I don't have a pie.
Hmm.
You can see Jordy just kind of sitting there. Hey, you should probably all get pies.
Yeah, but it's kind of difficult at the moment because I don't know if Morgantha Motherly was at her mill last time we saw her. Well, it was with Strahd, so.
Oh, I imagine they're all back at the castle, so she probably is at her mill.
Well then,
Alrighty then.
wait. Then actually, I suppose we should hold off on it. Didn't Wolfram mention something about it being less or more stable depending on how many are there? And
Correct.
if we need him to make some kind of connection, it'd be better if we were all there.
I see Jordy nodding. Yeah, that's how Mordenkainen built it. Didn't he tell you
Alright.
that?
Probably.
She just kind of shakes her head. Yeah, if one of you eats a pie, you just see whatever you see. If all of you
Yeah.
eat a pie, well, then you're back in the dream.
That
Right.
I didn't know that's how it worked. But nevertheless, that means we should save them until everyone can have one.
Yep. That sounds about right. In that case, supplies are
Jordy
gonna be.
nods. Yeah, just remember if you need something, it's specific to you. So, Pilgrim, for instance, if she eats a pie, well, she'll go back and she can make potions, but that's about it.
Alright. Well, but yeah, I guess we should hold off.
All right, then I'll be back later and kind of looking down to Tilgrim. And can I get a moment of your time later?
Sure. Sure.
And I guess I don't know, just activate the elevator and I head out looking for potions supplies.
Cool. So downtime is short rest. We're gonna do 4 hours.
You have to wait like 10 hours
Actually,
for
we're
her to
not.
get out
Go
of
ahead
that.
and roll a D. You have to wait 10 hours for Irina.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
I thought you were waiting for Wolfram.
Oh really? No. Well, we to go to the pit, we need Irina, so that's
True
the
enough.
whole deal.
So we're gonna do a long rest then. Time frame. So yeah, you're just gonna do stuff in the next 10 hours. So you could
Nice.
split that into. Please don't split that hourly. The most I'll take is like I don't know quarters maybe.
That's it.
Yeah, I only plan on doing 2 things.
No, I have one thing I want
So
to do.
Great. You can compile those things and once they're compiled, let me know. And then we'll move ahead and we could talk about everything else we need to do.
Mhm.
yeah.
It's
Would
okay
you
for
want
me
me
to.
to like DM you or something about it?
No, you could just like tell me.
Oh yeah, so I intend to gather potion supplies and then I want to get a magic lesson from Tilgrim again.
All right. Zion, does that fit into your schedule?
Sure.
That wasn't a real answer.
That's
Yes,
great.
it fits.
What are you doing, Zion?
Huh. So that's not moved yet.
I am going to. I have a lot of questions. Good gracious. I'm going to see if I try to channel magic into the crystal ball.
You know?
Magic
No,
check.
no. I heard. Well, we heard you. It's just,
I'm
you
trying to
know.
see because
So I'm actually gonna like be with you on that. I want to see if I can stuff a wild search stack into the ball. You know, if your thing doesn't work out.
and
Oh, then you throw the ball, it rolls a D100, and then it bursts into a wild surge.
It would be kind of funny, yo. Like
yeah,
anybody could have a wild surge now.
yeah,
Are we awful?
crystal grenade.
Crystal
And then they recover like 10d10 hells or something.
Well, 2d10 is the max, but I guess I could see the problems. But that's what it's all about.
And is anyone
Yeah.
else doing anything in particular?
Well, I mean, once I wake up, I want to scout
I mean,
close.
you're kind of asleep. Oh
Yeah,
wait, for a few hours. Never mind.
yeah, but after I wake up, I'm definitely scout close, bro.
Wait, I gave the potions, the poisons to y'all, didn't I?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Who has the pale moon tincture?
No one.
No one.
yeah, one. I have the
Oh,
If
wolf
it's in
screen.
your inventory, you didn't give it to someone
Oh, okay. I thought I did already.
because you have to trade it.
Right. Oh man, Mr. J, this after session is gonna go crazy.
Okay.
I am listening questions upon questions
Why not
upon
ask it in
questions.
session?
Hmm?
Why not
I
ask
guess
it in
it's like
session?
out of character questions.
Oh, I
But
did
yes,
that.
is anybody else doing anything during the 10 hours?
Yeah, yeah. I said once I wake up, I'm scout
I mean,
close,
yeah,
bro.
we heard you. I
Oh,
said
okay,
anybody
okay.
else.
Okay. Oh, beside that,
Basically just Jotun and Yamas.
Practicing dual wielding the short sword, not short sword, the swift one, and the
What is
Crusader's
that?
blade.
My hit points are low.
All right. Give me 1 sec. I thought I moved this already.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah, I could have swore I did this already. I did do this already.
Oh.
God damn it.
the wrong chief.
Oh.
Yeah, something is wrong.
Oof. It's all your fault, Custer, man.
What did I do?
I don't know. It's all his
What
fault,
did I
man.
do?
Gordon Fizzle. Oh, I'm just dumb. Never mind. Absolutely Kester's fault.
Oh, what
What
the
I say?
fuck?
What I say, man? Next time, remember the deals you make, bro.
I really do be chilling. What do you mean deals? There ain't even deal going on there.
Nah, bro. You so yourself to forget, man. Next time, write signals, bro.
Thank you.
Wait, why is my health not 74?
Excellent question. Is it normally 74?
Are you at like level 5 exhaustion? Because that's the only way your health can be cut in half. You're like,
Well, I mean, I assume that there's something wrong with the amulet of health formula.
then
I'll
then,
figure it
then
out.
that then that too. Yeah, that too. My first guess the exhaustion part.
Yeah, you'll figure it out, boss. I trust you. Or you could
And
just change it manually.
and I doubt share hit with the ice thing last time.
Correct, yeah. Okay, so like, wait. What's everybody doing again?
There you go, my headphones work. Okay, I was well, I want to do two things. One with the sword, one with the clothes. Anyone with a spare potion, the bags, like that.
Fair potion of what?
Any kind, just one.
Let me check the bag of holding. Nah.
Nah.
Alright then.
What do you even need a potion for?
I'm more scrap coals, bro.
Sorry, what?
You're what?
Gotta
Scrapping
fight the
coal.
squad.
Yeah, coals, man.
Oh yeah, fight poles, bro. Fine.
But you got level 5 exhaustion.
I mean,
I mean,
hopefully.
when he
Alright.
gets up, I assume. Yeah.
All right, what the fuck are we doing?
So for me, I am going to look for potion materials and then get a magic lesson from Tilgrim again.
No, I already know that. I'll just
Oh.
everybody but you.
Okay.
I'm fine.
There you go, first.
I'm practicing dual wielding using the Crusader's blade and the Swift one.
I'm sorry, you're practicing
Dual wielding
Yes,
the Crusaders play them what?
and a
the
swift.
Swift one.
Uh, okay.
Guy thing was the once he heals his off exhaustion, he's going outside, go to a quiet place, and call out calls to fight him. And
Gonna
run the ones.
fight poles.
Yes, run the ones.
Hold on a sec. I am
Mhm.
working like.
There you go, Chief.
I'm gonna follow him to make sure he doesn't die.
Oh, he can't. You can't help, or he'll abandon the fight.
I can
Yeah, man.
watch. I can watch. I'll have to I'll have to help. I can watch.
All right, so
Like if Wolfram fucking gets knocked unconscious and like it's out there for 12 days. Yeah.
So, I mean, we wouldn't be up here for 12 days. Maybe like a couple hours.
Hyperbole.
You could survive for a good couple hours. They'll
I
be
say what a
fine.
tester.
all right, cool. So I added let's see. I added supplies for crafting and I don't know if let me see. I just need to find something. Let me just make sure I added. Bingo.
Oh well.
I should do some of this evolving first. Yeah. I'll read the runes at first. See what it says.
Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about these items. Shit. That's fucking crazy. Ah boy. Alright, I added some more ingredients for Tilgrim.
Is there a haste?
What do I need to do? No, bro, stop that.
No,
We're not feeding your crack
I
addiction.
kid, I
We're
kid,
not
I
feeding
kid, I
your
kid,
crack
I kid,
addiction.
I kid. It was just
All a dream. Alright.
I wonder. I should probably attune to this thing.
stupid headphones, man. Was anything said?
For what?
Sunsword, probably. I don't know.
We couldn't because she needs to do something to it.
Yeah, that first.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll not do.
I mean, oh, it's kind of in a frozen statuesque body, so I can't do that.
Yeah, you're kind of screwballed in. Alright, so alright, so we'll worry about I think we need to end the session so I could just Nah, we could just do this. So between why does Tilgrim have why do you have Bro, why do you have so much health, bro?
Yo,
Like
she stole my
70
health.
something
What the
health.
fuck is happening right now?
She has my health, bro. She stole my health.
Yeah, like 74 health. Yeah, because of the amulet of health.
Yeah, I'm in health. Increase her concentration to like 20 or 19, I think.
Her constitution 19.
Oh, okay,
Makes
that's 20.
like really good.
That's 20.
Yo,
Yeah.
she's just standing toe to toe with Wolfram right now. It's crazy.
I know,
That is
right?
funny as hell.
Yo, what? Wait,
Uh,
19 Constitution. Wait, no, why'd your health go back down? What happened?
I guess she unequipped the thing.
Nah,
Making sure the formula's right.
Yo, Zion, things are happening. What's happening? Why aren't you talking? What's happening right now?
Unless it's muted by
Do
accident.
you know?
Been 2 cents is
I
muted.
have been muted this entire time.
Correct.
Okay, I won 2 cents. Let's go.
It's like, yo, man, we're all talking about Tilgrim and the things happening. You're just kind of silent. I'm like, wait, what's happening? Zion?
He's
I'm
planning.
trying to fix the formula.
Yep,
It's
that's
not
exactly what I
going
thought.
for some reason.
Damn, I share the exact same hit pool with Wizard, man. That's crazy.
Hey man, if I didn't have it, I had 57 health. Yeah.
Yeah, are you happy, Zion? Not Zion. Are you happy, guy?
Yeah, for now.
Oh, guy.
You're gonna get shot.
Nah, man, I wait for another decade to reread the book.
Why is it not doing it? Whatever. I'll just do I change it?
Plenty of time to fix it.
Yeah.
I fixed it for you, but I don't have access to the characters, obviously.
I don't know what's happening. What's happening?
Kill this headphone, bro.
Honestly, really, we're waiting on you to finish what you were saying.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about the health, but now that that's another thing. What happens between this lesson?
I suppose. Well,
Jen.
in or out character.
In character, I
I'm,
have no idea what's going on.
in character or out?
What do you mean, man?
Like, I do I explain out or in character?
Bro, whatever, like out of
First,
character. There
just
you go.
act-
What's happening?
Yeah.
What's going on?
So essentially, Lucien seeing that maybe learning some more magic may give him insight on in improving his craft. He's looking to Tilgrim to maybe teach him some more basic spells, or at least how they work, or at least magic theory, even.
Okay.
Okay,
That's out of
so
character,
I
right?
guess yes, that's out of the character. So I guess my question. So I guess my question then is, what is this like? Is this a lore thing?
Primarily, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I don't know. Can I learn like a cantrip from it or something? I don't know.
No, bro, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's primarily.
I thought you like you had a thing you were doing. You know what I mean?
Oh
That's
no,
what
no, it's primarily a story
Oh,
thing.
okay, cool. Well, then why didn't you do it in character?
That's what I was
Let's go!
asking.
Well, I just didn't know what it was like what you were doing it for. But if it was a purely character thing, then yeah, do it
It
in
would be in
character.
character.
Yeah, it's not really up to me how these things go. You know, I just navigate it. When I ask you what's going on, or what do you guys do, and that's
All
up
right,
to you.
approaching back from gathering some materials and just kind of passing them off to Tilgrim. I just find a seat. Well, you see, since our first lesson, it opened my eyes to a lot of things, and having that re-encounter with my teacher and finding some of his old crafts, and now even using his namesake, it makes me think there's only so far I can really get with heat, metal, and hammer. You know, things like the runes inscribed on the Twilight Nail and whatever it is that towers the Starfall.
I
It
guess
makes me think something that maybe something like magic and my craft don't have to be separate. Maybe if I find some way to combine them, it'll maybe give me a step forward in my own craft. And though we've been on the trail a lot, and we've been fighting for our lives every now and again, it truly does irk me that it feels like I've made no progress.
You've made progress, Lucian. You've saved all of us on more than one occasion. But
No,
if
I
you
don't.
feel
I
stuck, I can
it's
help you achieve what you have in mind.
well, anything will do. Some theory, some maybe how the workings of other spells. I'll take anything.
Hmm. Just kind of scratching her chin for a moment. You mentioned you were thinking of combining the arcane and engineering. Uh, I have an idea. It's part of the school of enchantment. I haven't really spoke of that with you because it's a bit more advanced, but I'm sure we can tackle it together.
Nah, shoot, hit me.
And I guess at that point, I kind of just guide Lucian to take a seat and open up my giant, well, very large tome, and then begin to just, I guess, kind of share the book with him so that he can read it as I kind of explain it as I go along. Like some formulas, I explain it, break it down, and then show a couple examples. And at one point, I even let me try to get this right. Uh, Point to one spell where magic weapon, where I uh, imbue raw arcane energy into a weapon, whether that be a sword, a bow, or what have you. Uh, yeah, you want me to make a check with this, or just
And I suppose I'm just kind of following along, kind of scribing in my journal, trying to grasp what I can.
God damn it, that was
Yo, I'm
hard.
going deaf from the
Ah!
silence.
I don't know what else to say. Like,
Nah, I mean that was it. Yeah, that was it. Good job,
yeah, that
killing
was
it.
that was the whole thing. Where's the spell?
oh, the spell in question is right here. I'm not exactly casting it. I'm just going showing him how it's done, going through the motions essentially, showing him the formula, explaining what it does and its purpose.
Okay. Hey, this piano stuff's pretty good. Hey, King, you still play piano?
Yeah, I do.
Can you give us a bigger masterpiece like this?
No, absolutely not. Would you out of your mind? What the fuck?
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. What?
So, let's see. +1 magic, bonus attack on rolls and magic. Uh, cool. We can either give you the spell directly, which would be fine, or I could do it where as a bonus action. You can add I imagine like a +3 to something once a day or some shit. I don't know. Your choice. Either's fine by me.
Uh, hey, I will. Hmm. Actually, yeah, I'll take the add a +3 to something once a day.
Cool. Then you
Student buff
learn.
incoming.
Yeah, I was gonna say you learn how to cast what's that? Magic initiate initiate magic weapon. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you yay?
no.
I take it all back. You get
GG's.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So as that is going on, you did collect some stuff. I have that in your bag, Zion. That said, still gonna need to have a place where you can do that all. Um, is Kester doing anything?
I'm like kind of doing something in tandem with Tilgrim in that
Yeah, you were trying to do something with balls.
you didn't have to say it like that, but yeah, crystal ball. We're gonna try loading magic. I believe Tilgrim was gonna just try loading regular old magic, and I'm going to try to use a wild search stack to just load into it.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's roll a d20. Let's just roll d4s, both of you, and if we get a number that isn't great, we'll figure that out. And if we get a number that is great, we'll also figure that out.
Okay, good stuff. All right, let's get it.
Does it change anything?
Woo!
If okay, never mind. I'll just.
Yeah, my bad. Oh,
Oh,
Go.
Yo,
4-4. Let's go.
Look at
Nice.
that. What were you gonna ask, Zion? Does what change?
no, I was thinking. It was too late anyway. I was thinking, does it change anything if we would do it like one goes first? If nothing
Oh,
happens, the other go. Yeah,
no, it's like I was counting both numbers.
okay.
Yeah, it was an additive thing. All right. So as you go ahead and do that, you don't die. Um,
ooh.
you do
Alright.
note that the crystal is just kind of a rather thin crystal ball. As you try to infuse it with magic, it shatters.
Uh,
That
hmm.
is a broken item.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, maybe two at once probably was a little too much. Hmm.
Maybe.
Oh, do we have any more?
Unfortunately, this is the only one I have.
Oh,
There might be some in the bag because I remember we took all of them.
Actually, yeah, there might be. You could.
Chemist, do we have any more crystal balls?
Just going through the bag. Yeah, we have exactly one.
Ah. Okay, well, Pilgrim, this is yours.
Okay. You sure you don't want to? Okay,
I mean,
I'll give it another try.
yeah, I mean, you have more control than me. So, may as well. If it doesn't break with you, I could try it again.
I guess with the extra crystal ball, this time with even more care, I'll begin to just start to channel arcane energy into it. This time with very much less vigor and just trying to make sure it doesn't shatter. Uh, Another D4
Please.
coming up. Oh, okay.
Okay. What are you doing to it specifically?
Uh, Literally just kind of, I guess as I hold it in front of me, I'm just kind of channeling magic into the ball. Just like slowly feeding the energy into it.
All right. And as you begin to feed it, what kind of energy do you begin to feed into it? The arcana shifts.
If you mean school, right?
No, I literally mean elemental type.
Oh, elemental. Let's go with fire.
You feel burning in the ball. A small globe of fire sits as it begins to spin. All right, you know that just kind of being contained inside the ball. After a while, it weakens and just dissipates, fades away.
Oh.
Oh, did you see that? Just kind of saying excitement.
Oh, so it does have the capabilities to at least contain it. I wonder, what else could it do? Should I try the thing again?
Sure. Here. Be careful. Won't have
Yeah,
to run.
yeah. I'll try my best. And just with that, I attempt to load it with another wild surge stack. Uh, kind of just taking care not to move too fast and concentrating, just all of my concentration. Because this is going to be a lot harder for me than it is for you. Oh.
Hey, another 4.
You note the wildness of your surge shoot through the ball. It begins to bounce around inside of it, the magic almost uncontained. You know that begin to fizzle, burst. It almost seems like you're watching fireworks inside a small crystal ball as the first crack emerges on it. You note the fireworks continuing without dissipating. They
Oh god.
continue on as the ball just kind of sits.
Oh god. Um.
What's wrong, Kester? What?
It's cracking. It's cracking.
It's cracking.
Yeah, it's cracking.
Just looking around.
As you're looking around, you can see Doherty just kind of run around, or run just kind of through Kester's legs. What the hell are you guys doing?
We're trying to load magic into a crystal ball to see what it does. But it's kind of cracking, and it's like not stopping the magic reaction.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. Hey, yeah, you're gonna blow up the tower. That's
Oh
what
god.
I can feel it.
Window?
She just kind of looks. Well, yeah, there's a few windows. I don't know if there's any open.
Oh
But
my god. All
yeah,
right.
you're gonna want to toss that at some point.
Yeah, just just moving over to the window quickly and opening it and throwing it out.
You know that just kind of crackle and pop as it bursts. The wild surge just kind of goes everywhere. You note a unicorn just popping out and falling to the ground, shattering it
Oh
to
my
a million
god!
parts, and then
Fucking
just kind of
Oh,
disappearing into like
you
magic
freaking
again.
monster!
What the fuck? That wasn't even a roll, bro. He just straight up just.
You demon.
Oh,
I mean,
this is this.
demon.
This is like a different level of dissociation because not only was there no roll on my part, this isn't my fault.
true enough, it
Nah.
was just wild surge that Kester put into it. He couldn't have
You
known what would
chose
come
to put
out.
the wild surge in there.
Yeah, but I didn't even get like the chance to roll or re-roll it.
You didn't know, man.
Correct. Yeah, I know. Well, just kind of like he just kind of
Oh,
shatters.
To be fair, though, that is so while the wild surge could probably be put into things, you don't actually get to roll after that. It's just up to the god himself.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't hold though. It just
Well,
kind of breaks.
who knows what it does, really?
Well, upon the horror of seeing a unicorn shatter on the ground. Oh my god. Oh. That's kind of turned back. Oh.
So how'd you do that?
How did I do what exactly?
You, you, you didn't see what just happened, or
Ah, the crystal ball thing, yeah, the fireworks. I just kind of tried loading some of the excess magic that I seem to generate into the ball, and well, it fireworks.
yeah, fireworks. Yeah, fireworks. Mhm.
How big was the explosion, Mr. J?
It wasn't that big. About a 10-foot radius, and then it just kind of zipped to nothingness. Before you saw the unicorn just fall out.
Was any of the like did it disturb the ground at all? Trees?
Well, other than Kester for a split second seeing a unicorn splather into a million guts and pieces onto the ground and then disappear into a confetti like magic. No, nothing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's kind of muttering to myself. This requires further experimentation.
Yeah. Further experimentation. There seems to be like a little bit of emptiness behind his eyes. Yeah.
Esther hears a voice. It looks like you're losing everything you love.
Ah, okay. All right. That's that ends the back to experimentation phase. As just Kester walks around and walks just kind of sitting on the bed. Yeah.
Let's see. And in that time that has passed, has anyone else done anything? Note, Yamas, you note the Crusader's blade seems somewhat disappointed, almost saddened to share the stage.
I guess I put it away. I guess I put the Swift one away then and just focus solely on the Crusader's blade.
You feel the thunderous crackle in your heart. With that said, does anybody else do anything?
Yeah. Wolf said once he wakes up and story his exhaustion,
No,
he's
bro,
gonna
you don't fucking count. Does anybody else do anything? Jeanette? What does Jotun do for like, I don't know, 10 hours?
After being unfrozen for so long.
First time you get to, wiggle your arms and legs and finally.
I couldn't think of anything.
Have like unlimited possibilities with this ooze.
Doesn't do anything for 10 hours?
I have an idea.
Okay, what is it?
Me and Jotun could try to determine, looking, like, research Jotun, I guess.
I want a piece of the ooze.
I'm sorry. You wanna you
Because
want
Jotun is
you,
a
you
unique
wanna
existence, right?
you and Jotun are going to research Jotun?
Yeah, things he can do, how he's able to do it, etc., etc.
Uh, can you tell me how you're going to do that?
Jotun, you can make a fire, right?
My demon bolt?
Yeah. Do you know where it comes from?
No. What do you mean?
Like, when you conjure your bolt, do you do you feel like a weave of sorts, or do you just think destroy?
No, I don't really feel anything.
Oh, you don't feel it. Then how? So you just do it then?
Yeah, sorta.
Interesting. Could I see, perhaps with, since I'm this close now, not in the heat of battle?
You want me to just cast one right now?
Yeah. If, even better if you could just hold it in place. But if you can't, sure, just cast it. Just be sure not to destroy anything.
Um, I guess kind of his hand starts glowing a bit like purple, and as he opens up his hand, and it is a little ball of like purple fire.
Fascinating. How does it come from?
You know that bubbling through and just kind of being produced almost as if underneath the flame, the palm of Jotun's hand is kind of bubbling almost like an oil would, just like keeping the flame lit. You also notice a like a wide swath of just necrotic energy.
This is this is necrotic in nature. Do you is this oil-like substance? Does it just grow, or like at this point? I'm kind of just asking question after question at Jotun.
Jotun is bombarded with questions. What does he
Exactly.
do?
Yes, that's. I was trying to think of that word. That's the. Yeah. Exactly. Does it burn? Does it have a smell? Can you make it bigger, smaller? How long can you make it?
I'd assume he would have control over these things. Why does this interest you so much? All of a sudden?
Uh, Magic, and right now we're not in danger. Plus, good old RP.
Oh, could you repeat that? What'd you say?
No, I was just saying, just magic in general, and the fact that we're not in danger at the moment.
Uh, right. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
No, I guess we can say that for later.
And that leaves Jotun to contemplate his time. And I guess he sits there and thinks to himself for the remainder of the hours. Uh, you should take a long rest, though. And that leaves no one else. Cool. That means Wolfram wakes up from his long slumber. Oh no, he's dead.
Damn.
A fire. I mean, no, whoa, don't,
Yo,
no,
can I push
wait.
forward?
What the
Yo,
fuck? I was
Watch your
joking.
like.
I don't know what that guy's doing.
Wolfram suffers from 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, fire.
I mean, your disease is gone.
Your disease is healed. Your companion goes back to normal.
I mean, hey, you did see a witch doctor for your disease.
Holy shit, somebody's raising the roof over that motherfucker. With that, Doherty's looking over you, Wolfram. Ah, yes, yes. I guess it's going to take you a few more nights rest to get fully recovered, but yeah, you're healthy enough to get killed again.
Thank you for that.
Ah, it's my pleasure. That said, do yourself a favor. Pace yourself. Running headlong into everything you see in front of you might sound cool, but yeah, Sometimes it's best to wait and see.
Noted.
For the rest of you, well, uh, you might as well keep him alive. He sure hits harder than you do. She just kind of uh, laughs at her own joke and looks back. I don't know who we look to now. Anyway, I'm gonna end the session there. That way you guys can finish up and we can set out bushy-tailed and bright-eyed and shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, level 2's not that bad. Okay.
All right, I don't know about anyone else. This is a extremely productive session in my eyes. I now know what we're doing. I am no longer crossed up 6 different ways about the story and our goals.
Wait, Mr. No question. Do I get my health back or have to reroll it again?
What? No, you would put everything back
Your
in
health
normal.
back.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Thank you. Okay, I was gonna
What? No, you'd have to re-roll it because of the con change.
I got fucking shit on.
wish me
No,
luck. I got
no.
you, Chief.
Oh, you meant do you get the exact same health?
Yeah, yeah.
You had 105, right?
No, it was 107 actually.
Oh yeah, just you could take. I don't care if you get one.
Okay, shit.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause Isaiah has 110, so it's pretty balanced. And Jeanette has 94, so you guys don't take that much.
That smells so much better.
Hey, can I have 70?
No.
Uh,
Alright,
You
fine,
want
whatever.
the what's the name back?
Do not, I swear to God, if I have to tell you, I have to tell you, do not give me that fucking amulet of health back.
I'll take the amulet of health. Thank you.
No,
very
you
much.
won't. Keep the damn amulet.
Hey, I'm confused with your con being 19. It's 57?
No, I was trying to fix that earlier. It should be 74.
Oh, why didn't you just tell me, man?
He was trying to get the formula to work.
Yeah.
In the gear,
But-
there's no formula. You just open the gear up and change the health.
oh, okay.
Here, I did it, big guy. Then you save it, and there you go. Your health's all good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, just remember, most things can be fixed and shifted once you click the little wrench thing to edit.
Okay, Mr. Jerry, are you ready for the questions or not yet?
Yeah, dude, you're good.
Okay, I made a list.
What? Why would you make a list?
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yo, if there's only 2 questions, I'm gonna be like sad.
Ah, I don't like that one.
Just to make sure that I am correct in thinking this. That's really the question. So some of this stuff is already nice, if all of this is correct. Rosen was trust Casimir. In the dream I had of Katrina, I was told not to trust Casimir. Allegedly, freeing Katrina would be very bad news, according to Rosen and Doherty. In other words, both mothers have told me not to trust Casimir, who wants to revive Katrina. And in the Amber Temple, there's iron doors at the Amber Temple that Casimir himself believes only Katrina is able to unlock and open. And also, currently, I still have, I guess, cracks all over my body that glow us off white. And yeah, like those are all true facts, right?
Uh, I guess.
Okay. And last question, I guess, is
What?
wait, no, would that be? No, that's if I do it, that's a spoiler.
Simon, what is happening?
And I just realized this question is something you can't answer.
Simon, what is happening right now, bro? Like, why
I'm
can't you? Why
overthinking.
can't you like? Yeah, like, what's happening,
Just
bro?
just ask the questions.
You were like, I got all these questions. You haven't asked any real questions.
I mean, if you need to DM it to him, go ahead.
Wait, no, I think I can say this. Am I right to say that to restore my form, I guess back to default or without cracks, it involves Katrina.
Uh,
You can't answer that, can you?
no, I can. It should.
Oh.
No, I'm dumbfounded, sir. Like, I don't understand why you don't like why you're questioning. Is it not like obvious? Like, I'm confused, bro. Like, what do you think is happening? Like, what do you think is happening to Tilgrim? Like, from your point of view.
Huh.
I have a couple ideas.
Oh my god, bro! I didn't ask that. What do you, from your? It's your character, bro. It's you. It's your character.
Token's probably becoming something else, and Katrina's the key. That's something else.
Okay. Look at that. You did it, bro. There's no overthinking needed.
Wait, I don't know what that something else is.
Isn't that part of the game, yo? Like, what's happening right now? I'm just picturing Zion's brain, like, whoosh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Can we? Are we? Are we? Are we able to
1000% thought
add
my internet was like going
images
out
to like
for some
features?
reason.
No, can't add him.
No, I don't know actually. Can
Can't
you
add.
add images? You can?
No, not at all.
Nah.
Weren't you able to before?
Nope, never.
No.
Oh yeah. Nah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I
don't know.
thought something happened with the
I
update.
think it's just a
Never mind.
game master thing.
Yeah, that was right.
Do not revive.
Let me send you a picture I want to use for the magic weapon thing.
Yeah, bro. What am I looking at?
Oh, right. Should I put in the updates because the errata and whatnot? I almost forgot about that. I'll just
Also,
assume yes. That's the answer.
also apparently never look up a image of a black person with yellow eyes because it's the most difficult shit for me to find a decent fucking picture.
Nah, that's just AI art in general.
Like literally, I look it up and it's nothing but just AI results, and half of them aren't even that good.
Yeah,
Really?
that's a wrap, yo. Like
Yeah.
it's so hard. It's so hard to steal people's good art now, bro, because it's so much garbage.
Yeah.
So hard, bro. It's so hard. I wish
Are
there
you
was
trying
an
to go
easy
for a
way to
lead?
streamline getting artists to do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the character, Jada.
Yeah.
I have this on my pen. me pull it up.
Featuring Method Man. What? What is this? Yeah, it's awful, bro. Every
Hmm.
Google image search is like 80% AI now.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Especially when it
gross.
comes to like D&D characters, like
Yeah, it's
it's
fucking
shocking.
gross. Like Pinterest is like the last bastion, you know.
Honestly and truly, that's literally exactly where I went.
Hey, I can steal AI art knowing that, well, somebody who's worth the pain is getting it. That sounded weird. That was not how that
Nah.
sentence was supposed to come out.
Nah.
That was a little crazy.
I'm ripping off someone who has no skin. No, that doesn't sound any better. Yeah, no, I can't phrase that. I just can't. My brain's not working tonight, so I'm just gonna throw that one in the bin.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna throw that one out.
You want fantasy, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I hope so. In this fantasy campaign.
That is just Black Toji.
What the fuck? Yo?
like I'm looking through them, and this, you can't tell me this is not just Black Toji.
That is literally Black Toji, yeah?
Thank you. Like that is just Black Toji.
That is AI.
Same mouth scar and everything. It is just Toji colored black.
No. I'll be
Is that
back.
AI?
Yeah,
Yes.
Alex. No, not Alex.
Oh shit, no, Mr. J. Oh damn. Okay. Oh.
And harder.
Oh, let's go, magic weapon, let's go.
Not
Yeah, that's pretty neato.
Not really, because I feel like almost every bit of AR I've ever seen has either had some kind of inconsistency or had the same like shading.
Art style.
Yeah,
It's
art style and
uncanny to the
shading.
eye.
It's uncanny. Like you could pretty much tell it just because of the shading it uses.
Yeah.
That, and if you actually look down at the chest, you can see several points where the shit doesn't make sense.
Cuff. Fucking real. Yup.
Yeah. Looks like Toji if he was Egyptian. Yeah. Literally.
We'd have to.
Yeah, you're right. The right eye has no pupil.
You could just, Photoshop that shit in and it'd be alright.
Dog, you can't Photoshop half a face out. Come on now. Even his hair doesn't actually end. It just fucking hides behind the pillar.
Found it.
You can simply Photoshop joke.
Okay, why is he just a shadow?
Okay.
Oh, Lady King.
You can almost see without the white shirt. I couldn't notice it was actually what I'm looking at.
Like Zion, this feels racist, and we're the same race.
Wait, oh. wait a minute.
What? How?
Wait a minute.
I'm just finding a black guy with yellow eyes.
That is not a black guy. That's a fucking shadow.
Okay. Chill with that. Chill with that.
That is the abyss.
Okay, chill.
Wait, what did I do?
So just to be sure, are we against?
Yeah, pretty much
reviving
just.
Katrina?
You said what?
Is reviving Katrina a bad idea?
The fuck I do?
Huh?
It's because you made the comment about Photoshop it out. You'll be
You know
alright.
what you did.
It's because of that.
But yeah, on the Katrina thing, gonna have to cross that bridge later.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Because like, I mean, it's obvious that Rosen and Doherty, they don't want that shit to happen, right? But at the same time, Katrina does have the tier, one of the tiers that we need to put Strahd down.
Also, crazy that the final battle is going to be in the Amber Temple and not Ravenloft.
To me, That will make sense. I feel like Raven would make more sense. Like it's more
I mean, I don't know.
thematical.
Maybe because in my mind, I think he may be like, "Oh, they're getting my heart. I should do something about that." Or he thinks, "Oh, they got my heart. Well, I'll fight them at my house."
I feel like in general, like, and I know this might be weird, but it, at least to me, it makes sense, kinda, that it wouldn't take place in Ravenloft.
God damn, that was cool. Oh my bad, I'm back.
Because sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, also,
Because like I feel like Ravenloft in general, it's like Strahd, even though he has control
something
there,
as hard as it would be to like, I don't know, convince the factions to like when we do make our final attack on Ravenloft, they'll like join us because nobody here likes Strahd.
yeah. I feel like in general,
But
when
you know, as difficult as that would be.
but I don't know. I feel like it makes sense for the final battle not to be in Ravenloft. Because, like, I'm imagining everyone in the hamlet and probably beyond knows that Strahd is in Ravenloft. Right? Like, you know that's pretty much his place. If I was a vampire and everyone knew where I was at pretty much 24/7, I think it would be kind of smart to keep the one thing that could kill you or the one place you're vulnerable at away from where most eyes would point into a place where no one could actually go.
But here's another thing.
Yeah, his actual weakness is in the Ember Temple.
Yeah.
So
and I feel like in general, like he can go back and forth. Almost anyone else can't. So it kind of makes sense that would be where his like weakness is, away from the eyes of everyone.
Also,
yeah, but what I mean is, sure, his weakness would be there, but I would understand him just staying in Ravenloft because while no one has his weakness, like they can't do anything to him.
also another thing, if
true.
if you were to fight at his hometown, keep in mind that based on the book of Wave of Her, he has secret patches in his home. So like, might like what divide us, like yo, do some classic Scooby Doo shits. What Super Someone slip through the walls, you lose one team member. Like just, I'm just thinking that right now. Like damn,
We'll start warping the castle to
bro, at that point, I start thinking, man, if only I had enough dynamite charges to level the foundation of this castle.
Good luck. They don't make that shit here.
Like,
yo, let me hit the mines and we will blow up Strahrd's castle.
Also, did you read my message?
It's like, oh yeah, this testament to my mother to live in a good place. Boom, dog.
I mean, to be fair, I think it might be furious too, because like, to be fair, his mom, cause like Bandits, bro, like out there, like, yo, nah, bro, I think I might single you first.
No, he's kind of a like slaughtering dictator ruler type guy. I think he can.
To be fair, he did
being homeless.
He did make a promise to protect.
Yo,
like,
actually. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. But I was gonna say that. But who's gonna rebuild this man's castle if we blow it up? I'm just saying. Who's about to sit here and rebuild this man's castle?
I mean, no one. I mean, to be fair, if the vampires weren't the other vampires, I don't call them the new age vampires, the Anx ones. I don't know, the new vampires. They say they won't get out of here, so I doubt they'll take time to rebuild that shit so fast somewhere else.
It's like let's say we blow up his castle and we lose. Now he's homeless. There's no big Ravenloft looming over the.
To be fair, he is a master wizard. No. Again, he's a master wizard. Sorry, I doubt he just snaps his finger and rebuild all that shit in 2 seconds, bro.
You can't snap your finger and be unhomeless. Sorry, dog.
Again, obviously, you are not a borderline dimensional god who controls reality.
Thank you.
Listen, just because you walk through dimensions and hop through planes, don't mean you got a place to stay. You still homeless.
For those 5 seconds.
Dog, I'm pretty sure Kazan probably told me, like, yo, just in case if some young adventure boy shit up here is Spellford, I'm pretty sure he has something like that, man. I'm pretty sure, like,
he just has an emergency build house button in the back.
Yeah, this is why I had the second layer of charges ready.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, sorry.
I swear, if we just dedicate like a whole like 3-session arc to just going to the mines and getting enough powder to make enough explosives to level all of Ravenloft.
I don't know why, but in my brain, I feel like the first. Well, I guess the
I mean, I
first.
could at least. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I
No,
could at
no,
least like blow up the gates.